Okay. Am I up? Am I up? I think I'm up. I think I'm here. My mic keeps falling off, so it's like the third time today I've had to clamp it back on. Hopefully it'll work out okay. But hey everyone, it's Thursday. And I just had a bunch of Dairy Queen. It was really good. Cause, yeah. But it's Thursday. That means Dota. We're still here in the lower bracket playoffs. I need to contribute to the thing I forgot. Let me see. What's his face? Is the person who does it? Is it something with an S? Seth. But we're in the lobby. This is Pot of Wrath versus RoT, Results Oriented Thinkers. I found their picture, their logos. I'm doing it like every time now, but I still need to find a better way to present it. I don't like how I'm presenting it. Doesn't help that Pot of Wrath's picture is circle, and the other ones are all rectangles. Pot of Wrath is the only one that's like a square shape. Is it a square? It is vaguely square shaped. But I do need to come up with like a better way to do it, and I want to incorporate it also with the names at the bottom. Let's see. I could always switch back to the old one, but that one's kind of boring. I like the replay one better. I'll work on it. I'll try to come up with something really cool with like, so I'll be here, and then like there'll be two big like two logos like this versus this with like squares beneath them, and then like the logo, maybe the thingy in the middle, the league thing in the middle, and like maybe like I'm over here, and then like Snack of the Day's like over here, and then team main logo. Maybe I could try that. I don't like it now, but the problem was when I did the, here I'll put on the thing again, the replay window stuff. It was this. It makes my computer lag a lot for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me, but for some reason it makes it lag a whole bunch. So we're not doing that. Things are happening. He who comes with the dawn. Whoa! He who comes with the dawn is here. The Caracorn. The Caracorn. Just watching. The Caracarn is here. Wait, where's the apostrophe? Caracarn. Caracarn. He who comes with the dawn, right? Dawn. Yes. Wait, what? What? What's the amount? Pot of Wrath is all here. It looks like we're not gonna... Oh, wait. Who the heck is that? We've got Gambit, we've got Simmate, Mr. Burrito, and Scion. I'm hoping that is Sun, and Sun is not like getting subbed in. Go away thing. Wait, are you... Name different. Sun, why is your name different again? I'm just confused. RoT, I don't think I've casted them at all this season. We will see. But it's gonna be good. It's Thursday. Best of 3 tonight. We're in the lower bracket of the playoffs for the Contender League. Let me pull up the stuff. If it'll actually load, that will be pretty helpful. You know, feel free. Feel free to start working any day now, anytime, anytime. There we go. There we go. Okay, now you got it. Now you got it. Oh, that logo is in the incorrect location. There. It is definitely below. Come on. Why is it not? There we go. That was weird. That was weird. So we are right here. Pot of Wrath, they lost 2-0 to Waste of Time. That was a tough match, I'm guessing. We're up against RoT, who won 2-1. They beat out Dark Horse Storm. Pot of Wrath, how did you... I thought you beat Waste of Time. Oh, you didn't play Waste of Time. Oh yeah, Waste of Time lost to Beignet Boys, I think. So, we're in the lower bracket, so that's single elimination. Best of 3 still. We're waiting on 2 people from RoT at this point. Result-oriented thinkers. RoT. God, I hate this display now. It looks terrible. I need at least a background, right? I need a background to go behind it, so it's not... Here, let me work on that really quick. I need like a filler box. Static filler. Okay. How about that? Okay. Copy. Paste. Duplicate. And then you go in here. Okay. Then you go up here. Yeah. And then you go in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, you're in the wrong spot. No. You go down here. What do you think you're doing? There we go. Oh, that looks so ugly. That looks so ugly. Oh my goodness. That looks so ugly. Let's something. Add a filter. Color correction. Opacity. There we go. That's gonna be a little bit better, maybe. Oops. Oops. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. There. There. How is that? Now you can see a little bit better? Maybe. Johnny Magic's here. Log Lady is here. I don't know who Log Lady is, but the Katakorn is here. Also casting. If you want to look, I think it might be Talus, according to what Sun said. I think Sun has a different name too. Torantingus Tokinus. Torantingus Tokinus. I don't get it. Log Lady, there we go. And Frost, Johnny Magic. And they are officially flipping the coin. We are good to go. The coins have been flipped. Looks like Pot of Wrath won, and they pick second pick. No duh. That makes a lot of sense. And here we go. Ready, set, go. Maybe. Oh god, it's loud. Oh god, it's loud. Calm your faces. Is my audio on too? Now my audio's on. There we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 34 lower bracket playoffs. We've got a best of 2 tonight, best of 3 tonight between Pot of Wrath and Results-Oriented Thinkers. Pot of Wrath had a heartbreaker of a series last week. I didn't get to cast them. They played last Sunday, so I guess on Sunday. They lost 2-0 to Waste of Time. Waste of Time is really good, so that was a tough matchup they had. Results-Oriented Thinkers, RoT, they played... Who did they play? They played Dark Horse Storm. They won 2-1, but they started in the lower bracket. So at this point, lower bracket, so single elimination. Both teams have to win this best of 3 to continue on in the playoffs. And they gotta win every game to make it to the grand finals. It's a long road ahead.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know who's gonna win. I know Pot of Wrath is pretty good. RoT, what was their thing in the standings in the other part. Overall, they had 6 wins. So they were tied. They had 6 wins, and Pot of Wrath had 7 wins. So RoT's in a good spot. No idea what we're going to see here. Never seen them play together. Well, I don't think I've seen them play together. I know last Pacifist, I think I've heard of Frost. I don't know the rest of them. And I'm assuming this is Sun right here. We know Gambit, we know Stinmate, Mr. Burrito, and Scion. This should be Sun, I'm guessing, with a really, really weird name. I really hope so, because what is Pot of Wrath without Sun? They ban out Death Prophet and Razor. I don't know why. Death Prophet's a pretty annoying mid, but not like
5 seconds remaining.
the most amazing hero in the world, and Razor is very niche. Maybe Pot of Wrath's gonna pick someone that Razor counters, like Ursa or Lifestealer or Juggernaut or TA or something, maybe. RoT bans out Brew and AA. AA is definitely a favorite of Pot of Wrath as a good support, either by Scion, I think with Scion usually. And then Brew is a really good offlaner for Stinmate. Really good in general. RoT picks up Night Stalker as their offlaner. Pot of Wrath picks up Dawnbreaker. Could be their offlaner, could be their support. I don't know. Don't see her played that too much in the pros. I think she works better as a core, as a pos 3. Getting her ult online pretty soon, and she can get pretty powerful. But support's also good. We'll see what Pot of Wrath decides to do. They do have second pick, so they can always flex people in various places. I think I've also seen Dawnbreaker go mid. Not with Gambit, but with maybe last season. Maybe. It looks familiar. Someone played Dawn at mid, and it was really weird. Pot of Wrath picks up Phoenix. This is definitely a support. Probably the offlane support, so now it's probably going to be Phoenix with Dawnbreaker. A little bit of damage over time from both of them with Celestial Hammer and the Icarus Dive and the Fire Spirits. Phoenix is very good at supporting, at healing, at damaging, at being super annoying harassment-wise. Most of their abilities cost HP as well as mana. Has a pretty crummy attack range, but really, really good with the early levels of Fire Spirits. RoT picks up Snapfire. Maybe they're picking everything in the same orders. Pause 3, pause 4. Night Stalker paired up with Snapfire is pretty good. Snapfire is a really strong support in the offlane. She's got her Cookie Stun or Cookie Save. She's got her little Shredder for the armor reduction, and the Scatter Blast. Scatter Shot, Scatter Blast. Shotgun to the face with the slow and all that damage. Second round of bans. Taking out the Axe. I don't know why. Apparently they think Pot of Wrath's Dawnbreaker is not a pos 3, because Axe is pretty much only pos 3 these days in actual games.
10 seconds remaining.
But whatever, they do what they want. Pot of Wrath bans out Shakiro. That'd be a pretty strong support in the safe lane. Not very fun for Dawnbreaker or Phoenix to go up against. Shakiro has a lot of damage over time with the slow. Pretty frustrating to have. What was I gonna do? Oh, I gotta pay. The thing. Well, we're still watching.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna go pay in the meantime. What am I paying? What is it? Zelle. Oh, it's Zelle. I can do it from my phone, right? Zelle.
Radiant team ban.
Bank of America. They banned SK, so definitely RoT is thinking, nope, Dawnbreaker, you are not pos 3. You are clearly a pos 4 or 5 or something. Clearly. Banning out 2 offlaners, Axe and SK. Pot of Wrath is either laughing that they're wasting bans, or they're like, how dare they counter my stuff? I don't know. I haven't seen Wrath play in like 4 weeks. It's been forever. It's been a long time. I hope they're still doing well. Okay, send money. Don't allow.
10 seconds remaining.
Send it to... No, that's not the right thing.
Remaining.
You fail. You fail. Activity. Was it not sell? What did I send it with? Was it PayPal? That's probably it. It was probably PayPal. Let me look it up. More bands though. Lina. Lina is really fun. I love Lina. She has super strong long attack range. Really strong mid hero. Also could be played as support technically, but really frustrating to deal with because of her long attack range and her constant stuns. Lots of very spammable spells. Drow's also banned. They're banning some really weird heroes just around the board. Not really seeming to follow any kind of rhyme or reason. But Drow, okay. Don't know why they banned Drow, because Drow's countered by Mars. So clearly it's a Mars. Pause 3 now. Dawnbreaker is a support. RoT was right on the money. Mars is really fun, super strong, and Mars Arena combo with Phoenix Egg is really good. Phoenix Egg gets protected, so you either put the egg inside or outside the arena. The Mars Arena walls block any ranged attacks. So if RoT picks a ranged hero, then the arena will stop with that. And I think it's going to be pretty important because Snapfire counters Phoenix super hard with Little Shredder. Just you get the 6 shots with increased attack range, insta kill the egg, similar to Tombstone. So they're going to need a really good setup from Phoenix to not instantly die. Kind of annoying picking Snapfire up against Phoenix, but that's just how they did it this game. Razor's already banned out, so picking Ursa's perfectly fine. RoT's got a pretty nasty lineup so far now. They got the double strength, double melees. Ursa up against Mars is pretty good. Fury swipes will ignore the bulwark stuff.
10 seconds remaining.
Ursa works well with Snapfire as a Night Stalker. Probably Snapfire in the
5
off lane.
seconds remaining.
Ursa could be paired with really anyone. You could see a Lich, Dark Willow probably not. Hoodwink, AA's gone. A lion. There's a variety of heroes that could pair up with Ursa. They did ban Tiny. I don't know why, but okay. Sounds like a plan. Tiny versus Night Stalker is not like the best thing in the world. Good mid hero. Lich, there we go. They're thinking like I'm thinking. Lich, very good up against Mars as well. So much spammable stuff. Good with Ursa. You got a lot of slows with the Earth Shock and the Frost Blast and the Frost Shield. Lots of junk. This is a good way also to counter initiations from Mars and Dawnbreaker. I'm still looking very much forward to huge combinations from the first 3 heroes on Pot of Wrath. Dawnbreaker ult into the arena with the egg on the side. Crazy amounts of magic AoE team fight damage. It's going to be fantastic. And now Luna 2. We're going to have like fiery egg. We're going to have walled arena with crazy music. We're going to have Dawnbreaker coming from the sky with like golden rays. And then Luna turning everything to nighttime with beams falling down. But then at the same time with Luna having increased night vision, Night Stalker also benefits from nighttime. So Luna will turn things to nighttime with Eclipse, which gives Night Stalker the passive benefits. So 2 heroes that do well with nighttime. So Pot of Wrath is going pretty gung-ho with this team fight shenanigans. RoT does have the kisses, but and Lich of course. Lich, but it's not quite the same.
10 seconds remaining.
More bans, we're still waiting for the mid heroes. Presumably, yes, Dawn could be flexed mid. Technically, would be super weird, but not unheard of. I would not expect it. Invoker's banned. RoT is definitely expecting a mid hero to be picked. Pot of Wrath, what? Banning Dusa. Why Dusa? I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever, they do what they want. Dusa can be a mid hero. Not a big deal. The spirits are all there.
10 seconds
All the
remaining.
spirits are there. What could be good?
5 seconds
OD
remaining.
could be fine. TA, no, not so great. Co-op. No, not co-op, not co-op. That wouldn't be good. Not with Night Stalker. Various things. Log in. PayPal.
Radiant team ban.
Proceed to account. Send money.
Dire team pick.
Sniper gets banned. Aw, no Sniper mints. Storm Spirit's gone, so we still have Ember Spirit and Void Spirit left in the pool. It could be pretty interesting. Sniper would have been fail. TA for either side. Let's see.
10 seconds remaining.
TA with against Pot of Wrath. That could be okay. So picked it up by
5
RoT.
seconds remaining.
At the moment, stun-wise, though, for RoT, they have the single target Void, they have the Cookie AoE stun, and they have Sinister Gaze of one hero. Nothing too crazy. Team fight-wise is okay. Huskar! Okay, I dig this. This is a good choice. It's a very good choice. Huskar is such a messed up play. He's gonna win mid probably. He's gonna do really well. Oh, yes! The perfect counters. They just keep countering each other. Huskar is crazy annoying. Gonna do really, really well up against Luna, well up against Phoenix, good up against all these people that have lots of magic damage. But then Sun picks up the Viper. Wait, I'm assuming it's Sun. But Viper, perfect counter to 3 of the heroes. It is fantastic. Nether Toxin is so good up against Huskar and Ursa and Night Stalker to a certain extent. Those 3 rely heavily upon their passives. Huskar most of all, Ursa as well for getting that damage up. So Nether Toxin will be critical in this game. I would also recommend probably an Atos to keep Ursa in place.
10 seconds remaining.
Someone should get an Atos. I don't know. But yeah, Huskar versus Luna is going to be rough. Very rough. As far as who's going to win, I don't know. RoT's lineup is so beefy. But Wrath's lineup is also beefy. 3 strength heroes and 2 agi heroes. No ints. Who cares about ints? Psh. Psh. RoT's got more of a balanced lineup, but so weird. Not much in the way of stuns. Pot of Wrath has a lot more stuns. A lot more consistent stuns. I'm going to favor Pot of Wrath this game. Pot of Wrath. Let me post the thing that I'm playing. I always forget to post that I'm casting. Live stream. Pot of Wrath versus RoT. There it goes. There it goes. Here we go. This is it. This is it.
Is it spring already?
Quick 5 hero smoke from the side of Pot of Wrath. They are feeling super excited. Toron Tingus. I'm gonna hope that they are Sun because they better be Sun. You're Sun, right? You're Sun? Wait, but you're mid. I don't understand the world. What kind of... Oh, Gambit is carry. What Sun? Sun. Are you Sun? Torin Tingus. I don't know if you're Sun, so I can't call you Sun. If I have 5 hero smoke, they put a ward at mid. Early Sentry ward from Huskar from Zroe. The rotating here sign of these should be pretty careful. It's definitely a support. Dawnbreaker.
30 seconds to battle.
Starbreaker. Solar Guardian. Ooh, this could be scary. Please don't die. Sign of the East. Please don't die. They're thinking about it, but there's only 20 seconds left. Are they gonna give it up? I feel like they have to give it up. They're sticking together. Oh, they're gonna push. They're gonna push. Lich with Ursa. This could be a terrible idea. Gods would be pushing them away. They're not going for Lich. Why are they not going for the bounty rune? I'm very confused. Okay. Wrath got 3 of the bounty runes for some reason. A little bit confusing. But here we go. Over at top, let's do the roll call stuff. It's going to be really weird things. We shall learn everyone's names. It's Chonger. Chonger. That reminds me of lots of those Chinese web novels that I read, or the web comics. So we got Chonger on this Lich supporting Frost on this Ursa. Already having a lot of shenanigans happen. Already doing a lot of damage. They're up against Mr. Burrito on the Phoenix with many immortals. Well, the big immortal. Immortals. With his best friend, Stimmate. They're always together in this off lane. Stimmate on this Mars. God's Rebuke. Lots of damage coming out. Chonger taking quite a bit. Taking all those creeps. Nice work on the two of them. Once we get Spear, it's going to be right for a kill. Once we get level 2 on Stimmate. Over at mid, we have... Oh god, Battle of the Annoying Heroes. Battle of the Damage Over Time Heroes. Damage over time Poison Attack. Damage over time Burning Spears. And... Man's Gotta Blow. That was weird. But the key thing here will be Viper getting Nether Toxin, which is a break, disables passives. Very important. Zeroe is going to have quite the difficult time, I think. Already got 5 stacks coming up. Nether Toxin is popped. Torrentingus might be able to take down Zeroe. Zeroe does have a little bit more. Berserker's Blood doing a lot. Turning back around. Torrentingus takes a lot of damage. 3 stacks with Burning Spears. And the poison attacks were off. So Berserker's Blood is pretty strong. 2 levels already. 15% magic resistance at max. And lots of bonus regen. Pretty strong. Both heroes are equally annoying in their own rights. Viper has a much longer attack range. And has a passive slow. So over... Oh wait, I forgot who it was. Torrentingus on the Viper versus Zeroe on the Husk. Over at bottom, finally, we have Lapsed Pacifist, LP, Thirsty Phoenix. On the Snapfire supporting the Golden Gloved Johnny Magic on the Night Stalker. Super beefy over there. Up against Gambit. For some reason not playing mid. Gambit playing carry, as usual. I think. I'm just so forgetful right now. On the Luna. Supported by Sign of the East, who's getting a lot of damage on the last pacifist. And First Blood is drawn. Well done.
It's fine. This was a useless kill.
Only level 2. Nice job with the full Starbreaker hits, following up with Celestial Hammer, and even getting hit by the cookie at the end after death. I love how cookie, even if the hero the unit that takes the cookie, if they die before the cookie even gets to them, or before the animation finishes, it still does the stun. The stun. Very funny. Gambit's having fun. Last hit wise, Stimmate and Gambit are far ahead so far. 5 units about. Nose times 2. 17 and 16. They're doing pretty good. Ursa is definitely not having the best of games. Seems like getting bullied a little bit. No more regen to speak of. Hopefully some is flying out. Chonger's here to clear out the camp. Sun is... Oh, so it is Sun. Sun is mid. Thank goodness. There's the hand with a salve coming out. That'll be good for Ursa. Frost has to be so careful, though. Chonger's here with some harassment, maybe. Has 3 tangos. There we go. Share a tango. Oh, Dawnbreaker at bottom goes down. Sign of the East just dies to the tower. What? Free trip to Fountain? Okay. And you planted your flag. And you did your tide. Over here at top, Chonger's taking a lot of damage. Pops the Frost Shield. Dive forward for Mr. Rito. Mr. Rito is slowed and taking in a really weird spot. Has to be Fire Spirit. So Spear does not connect. What in the world? Fire Spirit still connects on a Chonger. It's going to be enough. One more hit from Stimmate. And Stimmate takes down Chonger. Mr. Burrito's dropping crazy low. One more hit for Frost to do the trick. And Mr. Burrito jump forward from the Ursa. One more hit. It's just barely enough with the Fury Swipes. Level 2 Fury Swipes. Down goes Mr. Burrito. Nice work from Frost. In the meantime, Gambit took down Lapsed Pacifist at bottom. Presumably a combo with... Yes. Combo with the Dawnbreaker. With Scion of the East. TM. Discount Coddle. Aw, I want to see you play Coddle now. Not really in the meta for a pause 4 or 5. It's still something. Pause 4. You're definitely playing pause 4. So mid-wise, they're definitely not doing so hot last hit. They're far behind the other two cores. Whoa. And last passive TP's in and dies once again. Good combo from all of them. Kind of frustrating for them. Zeroe almost level 6, as is Sun. Very close. We got Bottle on Sun. Zeroe has 2 bracers, super buff already. Ursa's getting crazy low at top, has to back off. Fire Spirits do a lot of work. So that's 2 more. Send him out. Send him out. Frost needs to be so careful. Ticking down pretty far. 1 more. Doesn't connect. Do we have a salve? We do not have any regen. Frost is all alone. Has a Fairy Fire if need be. Frost needs to be so careful. Stimmate has enough for a spear. Over at mid, Sun takes down Zeroe. Okay. Another Toxin plus level 6 finally. Looks like Huskar did level 6 too, but Frost getting slowed. Pops the Fairy Fire, pops the 6 charges. It's perfectly fine. Lots of shenanigans. There's the salve from the teammate Chonger. You are the best. It's now nighttime, so Johnny Magic is in a better spot. There's a Bracer going for Phase Boots. There's the Void. There's a lot of damage. There's the Cookie coming forward. Sign is getting slowed. Scatter Blast to the face. There's the Starbreaker. Connects onto the 2 of them. Well done. Johnny Magic is super low. Gambit does not have enough mana yet to finish off Johnny Magic. Decided to go the Magic build. Level 3 of the Lucent Beam. I like the plan. That's what I typically do if we're going to harass them out of the lane. A lot of harassment damage to use the Lucent Beam. Looks like Sun decided to go back to base. Sun, what are you doing? What are you doing? Zeroe's rotating top. This could be pretty big. They're getting really aggressive, really far forward. No more mana on Stimmate. There's a laser beam coming out from Mr. Rito, but they have to back off. And here comes the Huskar. Ursa's baiting so hard. TV's coming in. There's going to be some massive kills coming out. Here comes the Sinister Gaze. Down goes Mr. Rito to Johnny Magic. Stimmate's here. TP's out. We have a Void up in 2 seconds. It's not quite soon enough. And Stimmate gets back to the tower. Working on Armlet. It's a little weird. Not the biggest fan. Especially up against Huskar. Not going to do so hot. Void doing almost nothing to Sun. Oh yeah, Raindrop. I was like, that was even weird considering no levels of corrosive skin. Nether Toxin. Yeah, max out Nether Toxin. This is weird. This is weird. Pops the haste. There's the Viper Strike. Zeroe is backing off. Zeroe is getting crazy low. So close, it does go down 5 stacks. A little bit too much. Only 2 levels of Berserker's Blood. Another kill for Sun. Excellent use of the haste rune. Over at top. And Frost takes down Mr. Rito. Well done. Stimmate's here getting slowed. Tries no mana for a spear. A couple more seconds should do the trick. Possibly. Frost is having to juke it out a little bit. Stimmate's getting slowed. Nice job with the Frost Blast. Stimmate's got to be super careful. Very careful. Pop the salve maybe. Gonna have spear up in a little bit. Here comes Sun. Oh my goodness. Sun is here. We do have level 6 on Ursa, so Enrage is going to be available. Lich is going to go down to the Nether Toxin and to Sun. Fortunately, though, space was created. Frost did not go down. Good choices. Over here, Void onto Gambit. Gambit has Eclipse. Almost level 4 of the Lucent Beam, which is going to mean max damage from Eclipse. But don't forget, Eclipse, day into night. Yeah, Magic Bill. Oh, we're going Mask of Madness. Gambit, you make no sense. You're going Magic Build, but then you're going Mask of Madness, which is physical DPS. But you didn't go that build, so you're not going to be able to farm, right? Sign of the East. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Oh! Sign of the East picks it up mid Starbreaker. Last pass was taking a good amount of damage. Has Cookie goes up to the high ground and TP's away because nobody can stop her. Well done. Still not time for a little bit longer. Going on to Sign of the East this time. Void is here. Spray Paint is down. Sign of the East has Starbreaker if needed. Johnny Magic's here. Eclipse is prepared though from Gambit. Quick turnaround with the Starbreaker, but Johnny Magic is too fast, not falling for that bait. Sun is being super mean to Zeroe. It is just, what a jerk face you are, Sun. Your hero is OP. 40, 40, 40. Top 3 spots handily in favor of Pot of Wrath. Though Zeroe is doing pretty good still. pretty much second. Next inmate is here with the arena. Are they going to go for it? Drops the arena down. Spear does not get used because Frost pops the enrage. Spear goes up, but the enrage is still active, and Frost actually is going to survive. Good Frost Shield, good Sinister Gaze. Rotation from Zroe. There's a slow miss. Rito dives away. Here comes Sun. Pops the Viper Strike onto Frost. Frost is probably going to go down. Spear goes up, finishes him off from Stimmate. Zroe is considering going in, but with Sun here, with the Viper and the Toxin, it's not really worth it. TP's back to mid. Okay. Good rotation. Good instincts. Having both Sun and Zroe come mid, go top. I thought it was going to be certain death for them with the Huskar rotation, but Sun was there. Excellent timing. Good game sense. Over at bottom, we still have oh, Eclipse was used, but no one died. Who got eclipsed? It appears that Johnny Magic got eclipsed because Johnny Magic is slightly low. Sun. I wouldn't do this if I were you. I would not do this. Ult is popped. That is the Dark Ascension. Sun. Frost. Sun. Huskar blinks in. Illusion is used. There is the inner fire. Down goes Johnny Magic to Sun, but Sun is surrounded on all sides. Goes down to Zroe. Finally achieved revenge. 4-time streak ended in level 9 now on Zroe. Huge pickup. Definitely needed. Good rotations by everyone. It did take the entire team being there to finally take down Sun. Momentum though. Good choices. Frost going for the Diffusal Blade, which makes sense. I mean, it's kind of boring for me. Oh, hoo! Frost takes a good chunk of damage there. Chonger. Hwanger. Makes me think of Hwanger. It's like a very common name. Gambit's career goes down. Oh, that had the Mask of Madness from Gambit. And the start of the Dragonlance. That's a bit unfortunate for Gambit. Going to lower the farming time quite a bit. Nice deep Obs word placed there. Gambit with a stack, but a little bit too late. Not going to actually add up this time. And only level 1 of Glaive, so only 3 bounces. Sadly lacking. The breaks don't help. I'm sorry. Over at top, they're rotating. They want to find someone. Haste Rune on Sun. Looking for the Viper. Johnny Magic is like, oh, hello. 40 seconds over a TP. If they knew, they would go after him. But they don't. Nice job, Night Stalker. Hiding your way. Oh, but Viper TP's mid. Sinister Gaze pulls back. The Haste Rune is still active though. Inner Fire is there. Sun is like, I don't care. I'm coming round. But it's crazy low. Oh my goodness. Mr. Burrito pops the egg just to drive him away. Sun has boots to travel, but it's crazy low. There is the salve coming out from Mr. Burrito just so Sun can stay in lane. What a team player. Sun, that was a bit your bad, but hey, whatever. Over at bottom, Sign of the East does have ult if need be. Ready to escape, but Chonger also has Chain Frost. High fives coming out. Don't take the bait. Chonger's here. Pops the Chain Frost. Good bounces. Perfect bounces. Sign of the East is going away, but it's just so much damage. Starbreaker does connect. Hits on everyone, but the enrage just pop, and down goes Sign of the East. Joey goes down to mid to Mr. Burrito. Probably with the Viper Strike. Nope, just to damage. Good fights from both sides. Oh, Arena was used at mid. That would explain that. Armlet finished up on Stimmate. Going for Blink next. Personally, I would have preferred Blink first, so they would have like an initiation, because right now they don't really have an initiation. Dark Section pops. Spear goes out perfectly timed, as well as a Viper Strike hitting onto there, but the kisses come flying out onto Stimmate. Stimmate is in a load of trouble. One more kiss finishes off Stimmate. 2 lapsed Pacifist. Dark Section is still active. Johnny Magic on the hunt, looking for someone. Spots out Gambit per chance. Gambit is like, hello. I don't actually have Eclipse at the moment. If I did, you would be dead. But Gambit does not have it. Gambit. There's the... Oh! Johnny Magic, your thing ended! It ended! Johnny Magic is maybe in trouble. Doesn't have a TP. Celestial Hammer comes out. Nice slow from there. Gambit get a couple more auto attacks in. Dive forward. Laser coming in. Johnny Magic's in some serious trouble. Is it going to be enough? He's so tanky. One Viper hit comes out. Poison attack. And Johnny Magic finally goes down to Sign of the East. Well done with space created. 4 heroes were drawn for just Johnny Magic.
Dire just can't resist attacking
Well played, well played.
Radiant's top
Whew,
tower.
gambit, that's a lot of creeps killed. A lot of creeps. Even without your Mask of Madness. Though it's coming out right now, right? You're gonna have it.
Under attack.
Mask of Madness. Let's go. Slow down. Hello? Slow down. Slow down. Dragonlance and Mask of Madness all at once. That's pretty cool. Over at mid, things maybe happening. Stimate almost wanted to go in, but decided not to. Tower shielded. They're looking. They're looking. They don't see anyone.
Radiant's top tower
They don't
is
see
under
anyone.
attack.
All they see is just Ursa soloing the tower.
Using to point out
What is
the
Frost doing? Over at mid, things are probably happening. Chain Frost goes out, but the cookie doesn't actually connect. Laser's there to heal. Sinister Gaze pulls back. Chain Frost is bouncing around like crazy. Laser's doing a good amount of damage. The arena goes down. Another Toxin is there as well. Egg is finally used, and Zoe's in a lot of trouble. Armlet is still there. Egg is actually out of range. Zoe's perfect ult out of there. Gets out of range of the egg. Still goes down, but well done, making a lot of space. Simmate's in a heap of trouble. Still okay, but lost a lot of HP. Has to back off. Frost is having a grand old time farming solo at bottom. Finished up the Diffusal Blade already. TP's to mid, looking for someone. Kisses come flying out. Doesn't really hit anyone. Looks like they were going for Stimmate, but Stimmate was too quick this time. Mid tower is toast. Absolute toast. Frost has a casual Morbid Mask. They could very easily rush. With Huskar and Ursa, Zoe does have the armlet at this point. And see, he throws little dragons. See his spear? They're like mini dragons. It's really cute. Here, let's check that. No, this. You. Look, he's got like a dragon in his hand. His spears are little dragons, and he throws dragons. Here we go. He just chunks dragons at people, and the dragons magically regenerate in his hand. And they go and they just love these creeps so much they're just like dancing fire on top of them. It's very cute. I do need to figure out the hotkey for this still. I have yet to figure it out. Stimmate. Getting pretty close to Blink. Gotta be careful of Frost though. Net worth wise, 4k advantage for Pot of Wrath. What is... You disappeared. Sun, what are you doing? Going for Scepter. I like that. That works. Longer cast range, shorter cooldown. Going to be really good to help deal with the Ursa and the Huskar. Keep them kited. That's their really serious weakness at the moment. Is that Huskar has short attack range. He's very easy to kite. And Ursa's even easier to kite. And they can kite a whole bunch. They got the slows from the Icarus Dive, the Fire Spirits, the Poison Attack slows, the Viper Strike, the Lucent Beams, lots of things to keep people at bay. Super annoying. But 3 heroes have smoked. Sign of the East is almost guaranteed to be dead. Sign of the East is dead. Sinister Gaze is there. With the little Shredder, and down goes Sign of the East to Lapse Pacifist. They put the Ops ward literally right next to a Sentry ward. That's kind of funny. Rotating it. DD on Sun. Frost with a haste. That's kind of scary. Yeah, don't do it. Oh, no! Sun is in trouble. Pops the Enrage. Egg is here. Chain Frost goes bouncing around. Takes down Sun. Well done. The Egg is here. The Egg is gonna barely finish in time. Down goes Frost. Hugely perfect timing. Johnny Magic is here. Leap in from Huskar. Arena is here. With the Solar Guardian coming down, protecting him for a little bit longer, but last pass goes down. Zoe goes down. Only one hero left on the side of RoT. Sign of these with the slow. Chonger is still here. Do they have any more slow? Stimmate does not have Blink yet. Spear up in 2 seconds, but Chonger takes the right pathing to dodge it. Spear is though going to be up. Chonger needs to be very, very careful. Chonger goes around, but does get speared, not able quite to juke it. Godspeed finishes them off. Full team wipe of RoT by Pot of Wrath. They lost 2 cores, but RoT lost everyone.
Is under attack.
A little bit of a weird fight. Really good initiation on top of Sun. Very clean. They used the Chain Frost. They took out Sun before he could really do anything. But then the crazy arena and the egg timing. The egg timing was so good. RoT probably was very confident they could finish it off, but they were like 1 hit away. It wasn't quite enough. And the spear, Night Stalker couldn't really do anything at all. Mostly wasted that Dark Ascension. Zoe. Need a shard. Zoe needs a shard. That's for sure. Zoe needs a shard. They smoke again. 4 heroes this time. Time for Roche. Finally, time to rush. They can do it easily. Frost Shield. Do they know? They have no idea. They have no idea. Ping's coming out over at mid. They go on to Zroe. Zroe with another toxin, and Zroe goes down. So it's worth it. They gave the Aegis to Frost, but still not the best of fun. Not the best of things. Frost tries to jump up hill, but it's not going to happen. It's always a little funny when that happens. You try to make a quick little cheeky play, jumping up the hill with the Earthshock, but it's so short. If you're not like exactly right there, it's not going to connect. Stimmate, be careful. Stimmate has blink. Looking for someone. Sun is being bait. Sun is being a lot of bait with that scepter. Pot of Wrath in a good spot. They do have to be careful for the late game though. Sun is going for an earlier game kind of build. They're going to have to rely upon Gambit for the late game. But Gambit's going to take a while before Gambit can actually dish out some real physical DPS. RoT though is pretty reliant upon their passives, which is good for Pot of Wrath in the late game. Orpheus! Thanks for joining, Orpheus. Yes! Are they gonna push the mid tower? Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? 7k net worth advantage for the Pot of Wrath. Grove Bow Dragonlance on Gambit, level 16. Got the shard on both Gambit and Sun. The Sun's got armor reduction now and attack buildings. Pretty good. Good game sense TPing out of there. Not really sure why Sun TP'd to base, but sure. Whatever floats you. Oh, what is this? That's so cute. That's Io. Oh, I love it. It's so solid. I did not expect that at all. I assume it's Io. It looks like Io. Hi. Hi. Hunger's going for... Okay. Aether Lens slash Yules. That is something. Frost going for BKB. Actually pretty close to BKB. Not that Viper will really care about that. Gambit going for BKB 2. Sun, we don't know yet what he's going for. Okay, BKB. Glimmercape finished up on Lapse Pacifist. 3 phase boots here. Spirit Vessel on Mr. Burrito. Cyan going for Scepter, I hope. Yes, going for Scepter. Good choice, good choice. Mr. Burrito going for Shard. Oh, Arena gets popped down here. Spear lands on Johnny Magic with the Viper stuff coming out with Poison Attack. Here comes Lord Guardian coming out. It's correcting him a little bit longer. But is it going to be enough? Down goes Stimmate. 4-type Streak ended, and here is Sign of These to end. Egg gets popped. They don't end up taking out anyone else really. Just the first life of Ursa. Eclipse is popped. Sign of These is here. Frost gets a pretty quick kill. Pops the Enrage. Eclipse does help finish off Chonger. Looking for Frost. Frost gets just absolutely wrecked. Caught out solo. Last Pacifist is getting it caught off by the Phoenix. Maybe. Do they have a way to interrupt the TP? TP's is here. They don't have a way to stop it. And Last Pacifist gets out. They do find Johnny Magic though. What in the world? How do they do that? Is it just the Viper Strike? It's so good against this in this type of game. Right, at this stage of the game, it's so far away. It's such a long cast range. 10-second cooldown. You can get it off multiple times in a fight. It works well when you're defending the egg. It works well up against kiting Ursa. Really just good in general. Cannot be dispelled. They pop the guard, the 4-5, the glyph. The glyph. Sign of the East about 800 or so from the Scepter. What else we got? BKB on Ursa is finished. And BKB on Gambit is finished. No shards yet here. I think Zroe should probably get... Wait, Inner File Seed. It's only for disable. So if Zroe gets Speared, that's a disable. If Zroe gets Lucid Beam, that's a disable. If Zroe gets Shardbreaker, that's a disable. So it's not really that big of a deal. Maybe it's not worth it. Sorry. I thought it was, but on second thought, it's probably not. Stimmate. Shard is cool. Might be fine. Ursa's got the BKB. Zroe's going for BKB. Lapse Pacifist going for Scepter. Okay. I don't get it. I like it. I don't get it, but I like it. And then BKB for Johnny Magic. Eventually. And then Shard. I don't get it. I love it. I love the Shard. But I don't get it in this situation. Blink forward. Spear does connect on Zeroe. Zeroe's in serious trouble. Hyperstrike is there with the Neptoxin. Egg is getting dropped with the arena. Zeroe's actually doing a lot of damage coming out of there. Stood right outside of the Neptoxin. Solar Guardian comes down, but Kira Chunger with the Nether with the Chain Frost bouncing around, but it just hits all the creeps. Nice Stalker is here. There's a TP up from Toronto, and there we go. Sun gets out of there with the TP with the Boot to Travel. Sign of these is getting pursued. There's the Void coming out. There's Social Hammer and gets to the low ground, but is slowed by the Diffusal Blade. There is the Cookie, and down goes Scion. What a turnaround. Going for a quick kill onto Zeroe. And it ends up turning into a 2-hero loss, including one of their cores. But they did lose their pause too. Johnny Magic has the Echo Saber. I totally missed that. Oh, was Kisses used? I also missed that. Really weird fight. I suppose Gambit wasn't there at all. There's the Viper Strike. Spear does not hit. Last pass from Seer. Eclipse has been dropped. It's going to connect onto Frost, who has the Enrage. Pops BKB. Oh god, is Frost going to get out of there? TP, 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 TP. No! Has no TP. That's so embarrassing. Oh, but getting out of there. No mana, Fluorescent Beam. Mana, Fluorescent Beam. And there it goes. Just barely enough. Pops the... Wait, what did you pop? Stick charges, or was it just in boots? Well played. That Shard was worth it. A lot of work to just kill Frost. Here, another Viper Strike. Going on to Johnny Magic. Keep on spamming that. It's already back off cooldown in 2 seconds. OP. Working on top tower. Gambit is like, hello. Got the Crystallis. Probably going to get Silver Edge because you want to disable the Husk and the Ursa. All of their stuff is a really good idea. Gambit should probably also get Hurricane Pike. Really good up against Ursa and up against Husk. Give you that distance that you really, really need. And up against Night Stalker. Though I suppose Gambit does have BKB, which so it's not as important. I still think it's good in general. Especially with all the slows they have and the what do you call it? Distance clear. Distance clear? Is that a thing? Torontingus. There we go. Just Viper Strike those creeps. That's what you gotta do. Cookie goes the wrong direction, but Chonger's okay. Frost Shield on the tower. Tower's not taking that much, but look how many stacks. Armor reduction. Egg is popped. Just very, very preemptorily. Zeroe, what are you doing? Zeroe, what are you... What? Zeroe? I don't... Oh, Zeroe's actually fine. Has the BKB, jumps in. Zeroe knows what's up. Zeroe knows what's up. Arena gets dropped down. Spear connects, and down goes Zeroe. But how much damage was done? Gambit pops BKB, pops the Eclipse. Is running away, but Frost is here in hot pursuit. It is over, and down goes Gambit. The Cookie forward hits on to Stimmate. Stimmate with the arrow with the spear back. Sign of these trying to get out of there with Social Hammer with the slow. Stimmate's running away, but Frost is in hot pursuit. Looks like it might be a full team wipe. Johnny Magic's going on top of Sign of these. Sign of these goes down, and Stimmate blinks away. Is it going to be far enough? Johnny Magic in hot pursuit, but not going to be able to catch up. What a turnaround. Zeroe. You know what's up. I thought you were dead for sure. I was so confused when you went onto the egg. They were also very confused because you totally couldn't kill the egg. But the BKB made a huge difference. They couldn't really hurt you at all. Gambit's not online physical DPS wise yet. You can see Gambit switch to Scotty now. Gonna help with the regen reduction. Very important up against Ursa and Pescar. Ursa's got Blink. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Only 5-second net worth now in favor of Pot of Wrath. Huge momentum shift. They got their first tier 2 tower. They can now take the outpost if they want to, which they do. Lots of couriers flying everywhere. Pot of Wrath needs to take some big fight. Sign of the East has Scepter now. You're in a weird spot. You're in a really weird spot. Scion seems like he gets pulled up to the high ground. Sign of the East is in some serious trouble. There's no ult. there's no anything, and down goes Scion. Just like that. A little bit unlucky, didn't make it to the high ground. Still a bit risky anyway, just considering you didn't know anyone who was up there, but whatever. Now you know. Zoe Illusion Rune. With the Titan Sliver, very good choice. Sun is falling off as I kind of expected. Going for BKB as well. Stimate is also getting to BKB. Roche is available, but Johnny Magic has Invis Rune. Standing right by a word. Well, there we go. Spider Legs on Sun. Neither team can really take it while the other team is there. It's just not a good idea. Any more shards? Any more shards? Mr. Burrito has a shard. That gives you the laser and supernova. Kind of cool. So what's the plan? You could work on bottom, but that puts you really far away from Roche. 4 hero smoke, they're looking for a jump. They do have blink on Ursa with BKB, which is pretty big. Almost Halbert onto blink forward. Goes on to Scion. Scion's in serious trouble. Could pop the ult, but didn't pop it in time, and down goes Scion. Arena's here. The spear forward. Very nice spear on a Johnny Magic. Johnny Magic just completely goes down. BKBs are popped by both Frost and Zero. Zero is getting crazy low. Gambit's trying to just man fight it, but it's not going to be quite enough. There's the Slash Hammer going forward. Zero is so low, but Starbreaker's not actually connect, and Zero is still here. Zero Grommet toggles their way out of there and speaks forward onto Scion this time. Going to be able to finish off Scion most likely. Yes, Scion goes down. Zoe's still fighting, and eventually Zoe goes down to Gambit. 3 heroes go down. All 3 cores go down. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. I feel like. That was scary. Totally worth Scion dying, and Gambit actually dealt out a good amount of damage up against Zoe. I was kind of surprised. In a straight up just physical DPS battle without Eclipse. With Huskar BKB, it did a fair amount. Roche, where's your armor, brah? Where's your armor? You lost so much armor. So Gambit has Aegis. Who's gonna get Shard? You have Shard. You have Shard. So give it to... Probably Mars is the most useful. This is, I mean, I like this at all, this for sure. I like Shard on Dawnbreaker, but not with this support lineup. A support Dawnbreaker. Not as useful. Now 5k still in favor of Wrath. Frost has clawed their way back forward. Gambit still far ahead, but everyone else is pretty much even. The 2 supports on Pod of Wrath are definitely behind the 2 supports on RoT. Zoe's suffering quite considerably. But still, consider 3 BKBs here now. 3. And 3 here. All the cores have BKBs. Every core. Scepter now on last Pacifist. So we're going to see some cool gobble ups, hopefully. I'm very much looking forward to this. Gobble up and spit out. Do it. So good for Husk. We take out the bottom tier 1. Pushing forward to tier 2. Might as well. Finish up the last towers. They ping out the top jungle for some reason. I don't know why. Down goes the second tier 2 tower. The final tier 2 tower. They're going to keep pushing. If no one's going to stop them, might as well. Gobble up, spit out. A little bit of slow from onto Gambit. Gambit walks up to the high ground. Might as well work on the tower a little bit. Getting a decent amount of damage out there. Are they going to try to stop him? Dark sections pop. Kisses come flying out. Gambit is getting hit by a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Frost is going to go in. Gambit's probably going to lose their first life. And Gambit does lose their first life. Viper Strike comes out. Egg is there. And they got to back off. They got to back off. And it looks like Johnny Maddox is in serious trouble. Dark section is there. They don't have vision though. BKB popped by Sun. They can't find him though. Chonger. Gotta be careful. We do have Eclipse available. And Viper Strike. And Solar Guardian. And Arena. So a lot of stuff's up. The egg is not up though. And the egg is a pretty good deterrent. Solar Guardian though is global. Oh god, Gambit trouble pops the BKB. This time Solar Guardian comes out with the Arena. All the BKBs are here though. Solar Guardian does land. Good job there with the heals and the evasion. But Zoe is still alive. Johnny Magic finally goes down. As does Zoe with another Toxin and the Viper Strike. Chain Frost doing a lot of work, but Sun gets a double kill on Frost and Zeroe. Soon to follow with last pacifist, buyback by Frost. Frost Shield doing a lot of work for the tower, but the tower eventually does drop down. LP buys back. We got 2 supports, we got Frost. I don't think Frost should go on there. Has no BKB. Spear goes that does connect onto Frost. Good game sense there. Frost taking a good amount of damage. They take out the bottom racks. Gobble Up is not available for 2 seconds. Frost has the shard. Very good. Need the shard on Frost. Simate has a shard on Mars. I approve. Just need the shard on Dawnbreaker. Might as well wait till the next Roche anyway. A decent fight. 3 hero smoke, but mostly everyone died on RoT. They're looking. They're looking. Gambit has Hurricane Pike. I approve. Going for Crystallis instead of going for Silver Edge. Over at bottom, they jump on top of Mr. Rito. Mr. Rito goes down. Johnny Magic pops BKB. That was kind of odd. Sure, whatever. And Johnny Magic has the shard. Eat it! Yes, eat the creep! You just ate it. Oh, you can eat ancients during the nighttime? That's pretty cool. Makes him very comfortable at night to chase and kill at a very rapid pace. Oh, it's not the shard. Working on top tower now. Gambit still has a little bit of the DD left. They can still do it. Toronto or Sun can siege from afar. Gambit's pretty tanky with the Scotty. I would hope that Gambit will split his Massive Madness into Butterfly Satanic at some point, but maybe go for more damage. They're circling around here. Things are happening maybe. Simate somehow gets away, pops BKB and gets out of there. Gambit TP's out too. Sign of the East is waiting for the TP to be up. 5 seconds. They all escaped alive. Well done. Not sure what this is for. A ring of protection. You feel very, very protected. Is that right? Phoenix going for the Scepter. More attacks and saving people, which I highly approve of. Wait for a little Shredder to be off cooldown, and just pop it. Zeroe's got BKB and Halberd. Going for Scepter. Huskar Scepter is very cool these days. Very much in the meta. Other items. Please say we're going for E-Blade. Please say yes. E-Blade for Sun. I like it. Stimmate going for Halberd. I also like it. Up against Ursa and Huskar. What else we got? Finished up the Yules and Aether Lens on Chonger. And got the Shard. I like the Shard. Gives you the Spire with the slow and the bounces. 3 BKB still. Double bracers for everyone. Nice luck going for Blink to go on the back lines, I would assume. Ursa next is something. Ooh, Basher. Okay. Okay. I dig it. Sun has Illusion Rune. You should still be careful, but that's kind of helpful. Roche up in maybe a minute and a half. Maybe. Zeroe, don't do it. Zeroe, don't do it. Okay, okay, okay. You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. So many blue rings. I'm glad they have blue rings. So we know who is separate where. Spider Legs. Sun, why are you being so dangerous? RoT is sticking together. They're waiting for it. They're playing it safe. For some reason, Sun is just having a grand old time. Sun is pretty fast. Oh god, Frost. Oh god, oh god. Oh ho ho ho. The jukes from Sun. Oh, but doesn't make it. Pops the Illusion Rune. There we go. Gets the Diffusal Blade. There's the Blink Forward Spear. Does connect on Ursa, who popped the range but did not pop the BKB. They're still here. Egg is dropped from really, really far away. There's the Gobble coming out. Zeroe's here with the leap in. Ice Fire's there. The cases come flying in. BKBs are wearing off from Stimmate. They do have the Soul Guardian though coming out. It does land. Stimmate's still alive. Stimmate goes onto Gambit. Gambit's in serious trouble. Has no ace. Caught in there. Has the Eclipse, but pops it, but dies before it can really do anything. It's already over. Down goes Zeroe, but Sign of the East is alone now. That was kind of weird. Sun is here. Sun is here. Stimate comes forward. Nice spear hits on a Johnny Magic, and Johnny Magic goes down. Sign of Beast is back up to full. Stimate is very low. Stimate is dead. There's the Sinister Gaze onto Scion. Blink forward to Basher with the Ursa. Viper Strike forward onto Ursa. Yeah, onto Ursa. Good amount of damage, but there is the Spire. So much slow. So much slow. 30%. Ursa comes back in, finishes off Toronto. Finishes off Sun. And down goes Mr. Burrito as well. That Spire was doing so much work. They were just caught in there. Frost kept blinking in and out and just wrecking their faces. Amazing fight for RoT. Full team wipe of Pot of Wrath this time. That changed around so much. Look at that damage down. Look at that XP change. And the gold change. This should be like a huge swing. Pot of Wrath lost gold. Even though they killed 2 people. Radiance. That's funny. Roche up in a minute 20. They're still so far ahead, gold-wise. But big tip back. Look at that. Look how far that was. Such a disjointed fight. Zorobi is just making a lot of space, making them focus on him. And those BKBs were huge. The egg was super early, and I feel like it was a good spot, but it meant that when Pot of Wrath decided to pursue again, they were kind of out of everything. There was no BKBs. Sun walked up here, or Gambit walked up here with nothing to support themselves. Needed Satanic, needed something, but nope, got just pulled in, blew the Eclipse. It was totally useless. I do feel like Eclipse will be good once we get to level 20. Wait, we have 25? Oh, you didn't get Eclipse Mini Stun. That's less fun. That's less fun. Well, then no Scepter for a while. Chonger's got the pipe. Going for Octarine next. I approve. Roche up in 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect timing. There it is. Good job, Chonger. Gets Viper struck in. Takes a good chunk of damage, but the pipe is saving a lot. Viper Strike is mostly... Oh, here we go. There's the fire gets killed, but Chain Frost goes out. There's the Gobbo coming in with a huge stun. BKBs are popping. Gambit is almost dead. Gambit's going to go down to Johnny Magic with Dark Ascension. Buyback from Gambit. The egg gets dropped this time with a slow on Johnny Magic, who pops the ghost. Wait, who gets E-bladed, and down goes Johnny Magic. Gambit has spot back. Sign of the East is here. Pops the BKB, going on to last passes, but gets stunned. There's the Arena Spirit comes back, hits onto Zoe. Buyback from Scion this time. Do not have Solar Guardian anymore. Spire is there once again. Zoe comes forward. Mr. Rito does dodge away. BKB is popped by Sun, but Sun is 1 hit away from dying and does go down to Zoe. Eclipse is popped this time. The spear is bouncing back and forth from everyone. Earthshock and everything. Down goes Frost. 5 times she ended. Buyback from Frost this time. Stimate going on top of here. This laser with the slow is doing a lot of work. Zoe though is doing so much damage they're going to have a really hard time killing Zoe. Gambit's here. That's a dieback by Gambit. Dieback. Zoe's in a really good position. A lot of regen. It's just Stimate with Mr. Burrito and Scion. No way they can kill these cores. Frost grabs the Aegis. We do have the blessing. Zoe gets the blessing. Now we got a crazy long cast range life break with the taunt. Look how far it's switched. Now we're back in this favor. The gold. The gold. We have fully crossed over. Oh god. Some amazing fights from RoT. Some good coordination. Pot of Wrath clearly has really good team fight abilities, but it doesn't seem like they're able to clean up RoT heroes during those team fight abilities anymore. They used to, but it doesn't seem like they can at this point. Scion's BKB is not that exciting. Solar Guardian doesn't seem to have been that effective. Frost has Abyssal Blade now. Zoe has Cheese. That's going to make Zoe crazy hard to kill. Even more harder to kill. Zoe's going for Satanic. So now Zoe's going to be ridiculous. Little Shredder. And this mid tower seems like it's going to go down for sure. That's how it goes. Working on the tier. On the racks. Scion is here. Scion tries to pop Solar Guardian, maybe. but get Sinister gazed up. Chonger's here. Chonger decides not to go for it. Kind of weird. Mid-racks go down completely. They know Gambit can't buy back. Cyan's attempting to keep up the pressure as best they can.
Yes, bounty.
Johnny Magic cannot eat an ancient. Oh, now eats an ancient. There we go. Oh no! Gets Viper Struck in, but blinks away just in time. You can disjoint the Viper Strike. Blink forward from Stimmate, but Johnny Magic is way too fast. Stimmate going for that AC, which should be kind of helpful, but Gambit's going to need some serious damage if they're going to be able to win these fights. RoT has such high sustain. Chonger's pretty tanky. Last Pacifist is also pretty tanky. They got a good amount of tankiness on their side. It's really hard to insta-take out anyone except for Johnny Magic. Johnny Magic going for Overwhelming Blink. Pretty good. Over here, Frost is doing something. I don't know. Zeroe could go for Satanic, but wisely is deciding not to, I think. I think it's a good choice. Roche up in 5 minutes, potentially. They're hunting. Gambit's got DD. DD when you want to pop it. Zeroe. Blink forward, spear, perfectly timed. Another Toxin Viper Strike, and Zeroe gets wrecked. Pop, what? Zeroe pop BKB. That was weird, because Zeroe has buyback. I don't get it. Whatever, Zeroe tried. I suppose that was the one time where Inner Fire would have been absolutely amazing. Would have forced them to pop their BKBs. Would have given you a little bit of heal. Gambit working on the tower. This is where Luna shines. Force staffs away. Good choice. Frost is here. Frost is TP'd in. And they can't really push anymore. They did smoke. Gambit is there on the front lines. Just baiting. Viper Strike goes out onto Frost. Frost takes a good amount of damage. Blink in with the Dark Ascension. Pops the BKB. Silence on everyone. BKB is on there. Pop by everyone. Chain Frost is there. Does not bounce anywhere. Cases are flying onto Mr. Burrito and everyone. Johnny Magic on the backside. Are they going to keep going? Looks like Pot of Wrath will back off. Mr. Burrito has Blink for some reason. Sure. For Hero Smoke, they want to pick someone off. Scion of the East might be the person. Smoke wears off. Scion is just chilling out here. Hello. Hello, Scion of the East. There's the ult forward. Viper Strike in return, but the taunt there from the ult is just too strong, and Rage from Ursa. Frost is doing a lot of work. However, not lasting very long. There's Evil Blade coming out. Gobble up, spit onto Chonger. Chonger still here. Frost pops BKB as well. Working on there. There's the taunt. There's the egg. Nice work. Saving whoever that was. The egg is not going to go down. I don't think Frost is maybe going to die. Frost loses the first life. Zeroe gets stunned by the spear. Connects onto Zeroe, but Zeroe's not actually going to go down. The Inner Fire's too much with the cookie. And Zeroe is still alive. Going to probably kill Stimmate there, even with the arena. Stimmate with the God's Rebuke, but it's just not going to be anywhere near enough. Gambit's dead. Sun is dead. Spear not quite on the mark. Stimmate is somehow still alive, but almost certainly going to go down. Cookie does land onto Stimmate, and down goes Stimmate. Sun is bought back to help defend mid. Triple kill for Frost. Roche up in maybe 3 minutes. Mr. Burrito does TP out. So really good save from Mr. Burrito, saving the Mars. And a great X stun, but Gambit was once again left out of there and just got wrecked. I feel like they're both teams are doing really good things as far as going on the right heroes and getting the right control out there. Just hasn't been enough lately. Buyback wise, Gambit has no buyback. What about Mars? Stimmate has buyback. They're probably gonna have to do it. Frost is like, hello, I'm gonna blink forward and kill you. Just giving you a heads up. Giving you a heads up. Gobble up, spins you back in. Little Shredder, they're working on it. Buyback from Mars this time. Makes sense. Gambit's up in 20 seconds. They can defend this, I think. Nether Toxin and Viper Strike. Good amount of damage. Good amount of kiting. Nether Toxin cooldown. It's a 3-second cooldown now. Oh my goodness. 3 seconds. They back off. They got some good damage onto the tier 4s. They gotta defend their top though. Oh, their bottom. Wow. They got some damage on the tier 4s as well. Frost had a lot of money. Zoe has Satanic. Johnny Magic could get Overwhelming Blink, but it's probably going to save for buyback. Doesn't quite have enough for both. Chonger is being super bold, has Boots of Travel, has infinite bounces. TP's out. They don't have a way to stop. Hyper Strike goes out, but nope. Sun has no way to stop. I would almost consider a Gleipnir, but at this point, I don't know. Sun's not going for damage. So if Sun is going to commit to this full kind of CC approach, full supportive build, Gleipnir is an option, I suppose, for more kiting. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. Viper's not too useful at this point. Mr. Burrito needs to be careful. 5 Hero Smoke. They're going to go on some Mr. Burrito. Blinks away perfectly timed, but Toronto pops the BKB. TP out of there. Does TP out. Mr. Burrito's in trouble. Mr. Burrito goes down. Sun gets out of there, though. That was important. Sun got out, and we still have buyback on Mr. Burrito. Roche up in maybe half a minute. Gambit finished up Daedalus. No buyback, needs 1k. Gambit, you need buyback. You really, really need buyback now. Cyan's working on it. It is helpful that they have big creeps. They take the top racks and the bot racks. Whereas mid racks, their mid racks was taken. They're doing a good job keeping things pushed out. Both teams are. Ninja gear. Nope, just smoke. Sign of the East, solo smoke. Sign does have buyback. That's good. Buyback there. Gambit, still no buyback. Gambit, get buyback. 3 Hero Smoke this time. Roche is up in 2 minute. Longest Roche possible. 2.5 minutes. There's smoke though. This could be really, really big. Could be so big if the wrong person gets caught. No buyback on... Oh god, no buyback on Sun or Gambit. Looks like they're okay though. Good reflexes. Good reflexes. Everyone's got blink, it seems. Let's double check that. Blink. So blink and blink. And blink. 1, 2, 3. And blink. Oh. Shard, 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 shard. Shard, 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 shard. Scepter, 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 scepter. I like it. Scepter on Luna's not going to be that helpful. Get it if Roche has it, but that's about it. It's a bit too late for that to do anything. Except I guess for the once you get level 30 and you get the Eclipse mini stun with Scepter, that's pretty good. Without BKB, they are kited so hard. 5 Hero Smoke. This is kind of scary. Nothing in Roche. Send your other illusion out there. Send your illusion over there. Send one illusion over there. Do it. Please. Please. You're not going to be lucky. They really want to be lucky. Spider legs to the top, high ground. Viper Strike, but the Glimmer Cape is there. Blink forward, but they're a little out of position though. This is a really, really bad idea. Blink forward with the use weight on to Sun. Sun is getting wrecked. Sun pops the BKB. There is has Viper Strike if you need it, but Little Trader's there. Sun's in a lot of trouble. Sun gets the Viper Strike out with the egg for the save, but do they be able to keep it out really quickly? Do they have enough damage? They're working on it. They're trying really hard. It's going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. It's not quite enough. One hit away. Soul Guardian comes out. Frost goes down. Interfire. Nice job there, but the Soul Guardian finishes off Johnny Magic. Huge damage coming out. Buyback from Frost. Buyback from Johnny Magic. Rowie goes down as well with the Feather Toxin and the Eclipse coming out. Chongar's getting slow, so indicates their hits onto Gambit at least, and the creeps. Eclipse got the shard, the scepter. Down goes Chonger. Frost on the backside going on to Stimmate. This time it's Stimmate is Arma toggling. Buyback from Chonger. Chonger's coming back in. Sun is super, super low, as is Stimmate. Blink forward and down goes Sun, as does Stimmate. Too quick in quick succession. Mr. Burrito does not have the increased dive range, I don't think. No, did not get the dive range. Scion is like, hello, hello. TP, TP, TP. Yep, just in time. And they get back. So who bought back? Who bought back? That was 4 buybacks on the side of RoT. They took down Viper and Mars. Sun does not have buyback. Stimmate also does not have buyback. So that's pretty significant. Gambit does have buyback now. As does Scion and Mr. Burrito. They can both sacrifice their lives to keep things going. Ursa is going to go for Roche. This Roche has everything. Shard, Blessing, Aegis, and Cheese. Pretty big. So give the Scepter to Frost. Right? Right. Right. Don't give it. You don't need it. You don't. No, no, no. Give it to Ursa. Give it to Ursa. What? I don't understand. Fine. You do you. Shard there. We got the refresher shard. That's pretty good. So a double scatter blast to the face and double cookie. Double gobble up, I suppose. Scion versus Chonger. So far, look how far the Celestial Hammer goes. Wait, sorry, this one. Look how far it goes. It's so long. 1300 cast range. I don't get it very much, but sure. I always prefer the Starbreaker charges. It's my preference. Are they going to smoke DD on Johnny Magic? They're probably all going to need to wait for their buybacks to be up. So 30 seconds on Sun and a minute and a half on Stimmate. Everyone else has it. So, what's your guys' win record past 60 minutes? I just won a quick series and sleep. Should we try to end before or after items one way or the other? Well, 5 minutes or 4 minutes until tier 5 items, which is pretty good. They're still working though. They're still somehow at tier 2 tower open. Somehow. Any more wild and wacky items? That's the same. AC finished up on Stimmate. BKBs galore, blinks galore. The Scepters got the Swift Blink on Ursa now. Overwhelming Blink, Satanic still. These are all the same. Nothing dramatic happening. Take the tier 2, so no more tier 2s are left. Sun is pushing bottom as you should. Celestial Hammer being used to slow. Spear as well. That's a good way to defend the high ground. They should be able to defend it pretty easily. Yep. Clear out the creeps. There we go. Zeroe gets hit by Viper Strike. So much damage. Look at that. Oh, that is just chunking down. Chonking down. Looks like Sun is gonna go for Perkin Pike. Okay, I'm good for that. More kiting. They can definitely use more kiting. TP's over here. Zeroe has cheese and Satanic. Get the shard, dude. Just get the shard, Zeroe. You would have lived a lot longer last time with the shard. Whatever, it's not a big deal. You do have buyback. They don't have buyback. They do have Aegis. They do have Aegis. Overwhelming Blink. So now they got the Void, AoE Void, any stun. Ursa, you can just get the next one. There, you can get the next Scepter. Does everyone have Scepter yet? Nope. Y'all two need Scepter. And you need Scepter. Everyone else has Scepter. Mars' Scepter is kind of cool. It's pretty pointless in this game, but it's really cool in other kinds of games. You just kind of leave it up. Pretty fun.
Double damage. Offering accepted.
DD on Frost. They work on. Oh, this is the last tier 2. I'm sorry, I missed the top one. Celestial Hammer doing a good amount of damage. Driving him away. There's the little spire out there. Down it goes. Now it's the final tier 2 tower. Finally. Monkey business. Be careful, Stimmate. Nice work. They clear out the racks, or the tower. Oh god. Johnny Magic, you're okay. You're okay. What's left? Johnny Magic has Basher. 1 minute till up tier 5 items. Oh god, Mr. Rito gets caught out with Sinister Gaze. There's the Yules. Trying to make in some space. Mr. Rito does dive out of there. Is it going to be far enough? Mr. Rito could TP now. Should TP now. Should have TP now. It should be okay. Okay, we're okay. They have no idea. They have no idea. Wrath also has no idea. So Shard. I'm still looking forward to the Shard. Got the Greaves on there. Going for Heart on Husk, because why not? Ooh, no more Aegis anymore. That has expired. Working on Scotty for Ursa. I agree. I like that. And finishing of Abyssal on Johnny Magic, who does not have buyback. Everyone's buying their time. Here we go. Tier 5 items. Force Boots on Ursa. That's kind of boring. Book of Shadows is pretty boring. I guess decent for Wrath to have. But yeah, decent for Wrath to have up against Ursa and Huskar, but not like amazing. Force Boots. Force Boots is good so you can get rid of your boot item. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Stimmate, the smoke wears off. Oh, that was Trickster Cloak. Stimmate, be so careful. Be so careful. Pirate Hat. Pirate Hat. Give it to Gambit, right? Yep, Gambit's taking it, that's for sure. Neutrals. Book of Shadows. Force Boots on... Oh, Gambit's got Force Boots. Let's now get rid of these boots. Please. There we go. Who gets Pirate Hat? Why does Stimmate have Pirate Hat? Oh, just giving it to other people. I don't know why Gambit would get it either, but sure. Whatever. No, Gambit has it. Seer Stone. Okay. I dig that. Apex. They got Apex. And Force Boots. Giant Spring. Yes, this is the best item. Huskar, how big are you? How chunky are you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look how big he is. He's just clomping around. Just clomping around. He's just crushing the ground as he walks. He's so big. He's so big. He's so big. Here we go. Whoa, look how big you are. Oh my goodness. Poor little Snapfire, you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get walked over. Snapfire is kind of big too. Just walk up the cliffs. No big deal. No big deal. Things may be happening. No. Okay. Well, Aegis is down. 15 seconds before a thing. Any more tier 5 items? Mirror Shield. Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. So that'll reflect back Chain Frost and Abyssal and Life Break. I guess that's something. 4 Hero Smoke, they're going in. They want something. Lucky the Necro units, the ones that have vision didn't go. Going forward. Oh, Spear connects on Johnny Magic. Johnny Magic's Mysterious Shovel. That's what I'm checking out with the laser. Johnny Magic does go down. Kisses come flying out. This is the over upgraded Kisses. Arena does keep him back for a little bit longer. Buyback from Johnny Frost. Slows on Stimmate. Stimmate some Mysterious Shovel. Mr. Rito does pop the egg in time. Roche is here though. Or Ursa's here with so many stacks. So many is gonna be enough. It's not quite enough. Egg finishes up. But Eclipse is getting dropped. The game of Pop Speaker. Solar Guardian comes out of there. They finish off Zroe. Frost is getting kited out with the spear, and the spear goes to goes through a bunch of trees, and Zroe or Frost goes down too. Overwhelming forward, but they're just so tanky. Gambit's still here. There's the 2 Hero Synergy, pretty good. Stimmate is still somehow alive. Looking for last passers. Last passers get out of sight. Buyback from Frost. Buyback from Zroe. They're coming in, but they do take out the Snapfire. Look, going on to Stimmate. There's the Dark Touch still there. There's the Blink forward with the taunt on top of there. There's the E-Blade onto Gambit, so Gambit gets to stay a lot longer. There is the Whistle Blade. We still have Satanic if they can actually pop it. Satanic. Oh, Region's up just so much with that one hit. Again, back up to full, but gets the start from the Inner Fire. Too much work from the Inner Fire. Frost pops Satanic as well. Frost is doing a little bit more damage from there, but gets kited so hard with all the work. Stimmate comes forward, and Zroe's getting kited as well. That's about dieback from Ursa, dieback from Zroe, and dieback from everyone. Last pacifist is the only person to survive. Huge team fight for Wrath. They kited them so hard. Fights all around the map. Huge egg from Mr. Burrito. Once again, Ursa just barely didn't have enough attacks. GG is called. I don't know what just happened. Kisses once again. That is it though. Pot of Wrath wins game number 1. Oh, what a way to end this. 64 minutes, 17 seconds. We saw tier 5 items. We saw most people fully farmed so many blinks, so many BKBs, So many good team fights on both sides. There wasn't a team with a clear, obvious victory there. Either team could have won, and both teams were being fairly cautious. Pot of Wrath had the good smoke and the good initiation at the end, picking off Johnny Magic, and RoT kind of went in after that at the wrong times, and Mr. Burrito Egg and the spears. Oh, good plays. Congrats to Pot of Wrath. I need to... Next thing. Oh, I forgot to change the scores anyway. Well, that's okay. They're ready to go already. I want to take a break. I'm going to not talk for a second, so just calm your faces.
Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining.
We did it. We did it.
5 seconds remaining.
Here we go. We're back. We are back. 5 minutes exactly. Welcome back, everyone. We are here in the Amateur 2 Contender League. Wait, the Amateur 2, the Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 34 lower bracket playoffs. We've got a best of 3 tonight between results-oriented thinkers and Pot of Wrath. You can't tell because they didn't update their tick marks, but Pot of Wrath won game number 1. It was a long game. It was drawn out. It was relentless. Over 60 minutes to that game, all the way to tier 5 items. My goodness. But eventually Pot of Wrath ended up pulling it out at the end. They killed RoT, the entire team, twice. It was quite ridiculous, quite long, quite bloody. Let's see what we can pull out in game number 2. I felt like both teams, neither one had an ultimate late game carry, and both teams picked some really cheesy heroes like Viper and Huskar. A little bit silly. So Pot of Wrath bans the same first 2 heroes, Death Prophet and Razor, same as last game. RoT bans out Brew once again, but this time they ban out Phoenix instead of someone else that I don't remember.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know. Phoenix was played by Mr. Burrito, and Mr. Burrito is such a key player in these fast games. I don't know. The eggs always got right down to the wire. RoT even had heroes like Snapfire who are built specifically to counter Phoenix. Well, not only to, but they counter Phoenix pretty hard. I don't think I ever saw Little Shredder used up against Phoenix Egg. That means Mr. Burrito was really, really good with the timing and the placement of the egg. Some of them were pretty early. Some of them didn't hit anyone, but they had huge impacts. And then even Ursa, when Ursa was maxed out at level 30, with the +3 overpower attacks, it still wasn't enough. With the Scepter Phoenix, that was 13 attacks to kill the egg. And Ursa only has 9 with the overpower. So even Ursa, fully charged, could not finish off the Phoenix. Ridiculous. This time, Pot of Wrath grabs the Night Stalker for themselves. RoT played it last game.
10 seconds
Pot of Wrath picks it this time. That'll be Stimmate. Stimmate's one of Stimmate's favorite heroes for sure. RoT picks up Sand King to counter that. 2 pretty solid core pause 3s. And they pick up Jakiro, which Pot of Wrath, I think Pot of Wrath banned in the second round of bans last game. So we got Jakiro, which is a very strong safe lane support. Typically, good damage over time, good supportive skills, good for tower pushing. Pot of Wrath is like, okay, you're a jerk face. Jakiro is overpowered. We're going to pick Rubik because Rubik is a good counter to Jakiro as far as all of Jakiro's spells, all of his spells except for his Liquid Fire, they all have a very long cast animation time. Their cast point is a lot longer after you actually... Wait, the cast point is a long time after the animation starts, whereas Rubik has instant cast for everything.
5 seconds
So if Rubik steals any of those, it's automatically better than Jakiro's, and Rubik's stolen spells already have increased spell duration, debuff duration. So in Jakiro's all about that debuff duration. With the Dual Breath, with the Ice Path, even the Macropyre has a debuff, the 2-second debuff after you leave it, the Lingering debuff. Lingering Burn. It's a good choice, Rubik, to steal both Sand King's and Jakiro's stuff. All of Jakiro's stuff should be good to steal. Sand King, Sandstorm's not as fun, but Burrow Strike's great. Sandstorm can be okay sometimes. Oh, I wonder if Rubik steals Epicenter and Rubik has Shard, does Rubik get the Shard Epicenter thingy? I do hope we see a Rubik that gets farmed. So we see a Scepter Rubik, because that will be pretty ridiculous.
5 seconds remaining.
The Scepter Rubik these days is way better. You can steal 2 spells now. 2 spells. Hopefully RoT will have some really cool ones that can synergize well together. Worst case, Rubik can get both Burrow Strike and Ice Path, and you got a crazy long amount of stun in a straight line. Pot of Wrath bans out
10
Clockwork
seconds
for some
remaining.
reason. I don't know why. Clockwork is annoying, I suppose.
5 seconds remaining.
They ban out Ursa, who Frost had a really good game on last time.
Dire team
Got super
banned.
farmed, wasn't quite enough. RoT bans out AM, one of Gambit's favorite heroes, who Gambit has promised, or Sun has promised me that we will see a Gambit Persona AM someday. I'm still waiting for that day to come. It has not happened yet.
Radiant team
RoT bans out Huskar, who last game was played by, who was it? Zroe. Is that Jaja Clinton? Or Log Lady? I don't know. We'll see. But Zroe, that was really annoying mid Viper versus Huskar.
10
Got
seconds
totally
remaining.
shut down by Viper eventually. It's not a very fair matchup. Yes, both of them
5
have
seconds remaining.
annoying damage over time abilities that stack,
Radiant team
but
pick.
Huskar has the short attack range, gets wrecked by another toxin. It's not a fight you want to play. Not a fight you want to have. Invoker gets banned up pretty early. Kind of weird. I mean, I guess Sun can play Invoker. And it's kind of annoying for Jakiro. Cold Snap is annoying for
10
Jakiro.
seconds remaining.
Clockwork's annoying for Jakiro.
Dire team pick.
And banning Tiny. I don't get that one at all. Sure, whatever. Ooh, everyone's picking each other's heroes. RoT picks up Dawnbreaker, as they're presumably second support in the offlane with the Sand King. It's some good combos. We got the Burrow Strike
10
into
seconds
Starbreaker,
remaining.
or vice versa.
5
Good Fire
seconds
Trail,
remaining.
Celestial Hammer. Lots of good AoE stuns now on the side of RoT. All three of their heroes have AoE stuns. And Jakiro and Dawnbreaker have AoE slows too. Yeah. Good stuff to steal though for Rubik. I appreciate that. Yeah. A Pot of Wrath still probably going to pick up a second support at this moment. I'm feeling a Hood. Wait, no, this is going to be Mr. Burrito. Is it going to be Mr. Burrito or Scion? I feel like Scion does not play Rubik, but I could be totally wrong. AA is on the table. Wouldn't be half bad. They don't really have any AoE stuns though, so maybe a support Lina or a Lion or I like Hoodwink. That's a cool idea. Hoodwink's fun. And she has an AoE stun. Works kind of well. Just my opinion. Let's see what Gambit pulls out for us
Dire
this
team
time.
pick.
Dusa. Okay, they pick a core first. They already got 2 cores on the table. They don't have last pick, so they cannot swap things at the last moment. That means one of their last 2 picks is going to be a support. Kind of weird. Dusa though. That means it's gonna be a long game. They grab Undying as their second support. So Undying with Night Stalker. That's decent. Undying versus Jakiro is pretty frustrating in the early game. As long as Undying gets enough mangoes, should be able to be quite annoying with the
10
harassment.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
RoT's still got 2 cores left. Mid and carry. Pot of Wrath could do a mid Dusa technically. It's more than likely a core Dusa, but
Dire
they could
team
flex it mid.
banned.
Okay. Both teams are clearly signing up for a long fight. Long, slogging fight. Both Terrorblade and Dusa are
10 seconds
not made
remaining.
for early game. They're made for mid to late game. For
5
sure. They
seconds
need items
remaining.
to become effective.
Radiant team banned.
For sure. And they farm pretty well. They each have their own abilities that make them farm well. But yeah, it's going to be a long game. And Rubik takes a bit of time to get off the ground as well. Undying doesn't scale as well.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
We'll see. Our RoT's lineup is really strong at the moment. Really strong. Pot of Wrath has a single void mini stun, single target mini stun. If Dusa gets Scepter, you've got the snakes. stun, and the snake should do well up against Terrorblade illusions to a certain extent. And they have Rubik's telekinesis.
Ban.
Maybe they're going to rely upon Rubik stealing stuns to become effective. They gotta give Rubik a lot of farm though. It's gonna need to be a pause 5 Undying and a pause 4 Rubik if Rubik's gonna have any chance to get a scepter. That's so expensive though.
10 seconds remaining.
You need to play like last game when we had
5
who was it?
seconds remaining.
Snapfire had Scepter as a support.
Dire team pick.
Sniper's banned again and 2 of the spirits. And Lena again. Yeah, Lena would have been annoying. So Void Spirit's still up. Void Spirit would be, I don't know, not too bad this game. They do have to deal with the Undying Tombstone so far. I mean, Terrorblade has Metamorphosis, that won't be too big of a deal. But until then, it is going to be a problem to kill the Tombstone. Quap would be decent. OD would be something. Death Prophet is gone. TA would not be that great. Viper would not be that great. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was talking for RoT. So Pot of Wrath side. Same kind of stuff, those wouldn't be good. Definitely would not be good. Pop would be okay. Bat Rider. Okay. Really weird lineup from Pot of Wrath. Nothing, like quite the opposite of last game. Definitely not teamfight oriented this time. But can be pretty aggressive in the early game and the mid game.
10 seconds remaining.
Bat Rider mid is crazy frustrating. RoT is gonna have to be super careful who they pick.
5 seconds remaining.
Not a Kunkka or someone with 2 sort of an attack range. No Kunkka, no Monkey King, no DK. DK could be okay, I suppose. Lena's gone. Sniper's gone. Quap could be okay at least. Quap can escape, which is something. Something with a dispel could be nice. Void Spirit, no, Void Spirit's too squishy. There's some options. Wind Ranger, would that be good? Wind Ranger? Nothing special. Wouldn't be awful, but nothing special. You could go to Bristleback. You could go like for a strong hero that can tank it all. Zeus. I would want to play Zeus, but Zeus would get wrecked by Batrider, I feel like. But if you get enough regen enough mana regen at mid, you could pull off a Zeus potentially. Be kind of weird. I don't know. My best bet is Quap. That's what I'm going for.
Wind Ranger.
Well, Wind Ranger, okay. Wasn't my first pick. You can't, like, if she has range, she can attack the Tombstone. She's got Wind Run to get out of Bat Rider if you get jumped on top of with the Firefly. You have decent attack animations. Not going to really damage Dusa too much. Got good stuff for Rubik to steal. Urgh. That's weird. RoT. Ooh, we got the cool Dawnbreaker mask to set. I like it. She's got one eye. And her hammer is no longer a hammer. It's a spinny orb basher thing. And Terrorblade's got the cool glowy stuff too. And the pulsating claws from Sand King. Johnny Magic, you look kind of boring. You look kind of depressed. Is it support? Oh, that's why. It's support Johnny Magic, or is it going to be a core? I assume a core SK. Support Jakiro. But Johnny Magic played core Night Stalker last game. These are all expected. Dusa looks scary. Rubik looks very, very cool. Night Stalker is a bit underwhelming. Undying, you look odd. You have purple on you. That's so cute. It's the Wind Ranger Arcana. I love that. Hers is the best Arcana. It's the one that they spent the most time on, it seems. You could argue that certain other ones might look cooler. Like Quap's, the blue Quap. It's kind of cool. And PA has the cool coup de grace thing.
Prepare for
5 hero smoke once again from Pot of Wrath. Same as last game. Last game they were not able to accomplish anything with it. Looks like Frost is going to play it safe and go straight to the tower. It makes a lot of sense. And Chonger will be the one here. Has boots. They have boots. It appears that the smoke is just to get them mid really quick. Even though they didn't put a word. I don't understand. What was the smoke for? The smoke already wore off. What was the point? My poor nose holes. Aww. He pings out the word over here, but it's not there. You walked in front of the tower. Okay. Scion. Hello, sir. You walked in front of the tower. Son. Starbreaker doesn't quite hit. Gonna get some more stacks. Chonger already had a level up Starbreaker, so that's a little bit scary. Scion is just having a grand old time. Has a sentry ward. Sun also has a sentry ward. Does drop it. Oh.
Don't think so.
Sun, why? You knew, Sun. I don't understand over here. Okay, they're coming. Starbreaker does kind of come out there. Looks like Chonger picks it up. What is it with Dawnbreaker? Frost takes a good chunk of damage, has some natural regen. Chonger is leading him on a different direction, has the boots, so should be perfectly fine. Trading some good stuff. Frost has good natural regen though. Plus the tangos, Chonger should be able to share one, potentially. Aw, bounties. 2 for Wrath, 2 for RoT. So, oh, Chonger pings vision. Nope, they don't have vision there. Over top. Oh god, Scion already being a jerk face. Last pass was taking a good chunk of damage. Dual breath slowing out on Scion. Scion's like, oh, what a jerk. Wants to get one more decay stack. Johnny Magic needs to be careful now. Decay? No, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Last pacifist got level 1 Cosmic Finale, which is a little ambitious for my taste. A little bit, especially up against this lineup. Deuce is not going to be there. And Scion is going to just be harassing from the other side. Last pacifist. Taking a good chunk. Okay, here we go. You're trying, but Deuce is going to keep wailing on you. Oh, decay. Oh my god. Last pacifist. Oh god, one more hit. Oh god. Decay and not even a decay, just a hit. First blood drop by Scion. This is the overwhelming power of Undying. My goodness, ridiculous. So Scion on the Undying. On the other side, we have Johnny Magic on support Jakiro. Swap places with Lapse Pacifist. Lapse Pacifist on the core SK. Good denies from Gambit. Well done. Couple missed last hits from Lapse Pacifist. That's okay. We're settling in. First blood was a bit jarring. Over at mid, we have Zroe on the Wind Ranger versus Sun on the Bat Rider. We have bottles coming out. You already have already a bottle on there and a bottle flying out for Zroe. Looks like at the moment Zroe is leading quite well in last hit category. Sun naturally has a lot lower base attack damage, has to rely upon the stacks to get some work done. Zroe does have quite a lot of stacks on there. Nice power shot. And stacks are going to clear. Pretty good. So over at bottom. Mr. Burrito, they're all kind of up in everyone's faces. Mr. Burrito's here on the Rubik, supporting very good friend Stimmate on the Night Stalker, as we've seen many times. Never seen Rubik, but I've seen the rest of them. Chonger is being very aggressive. Chonger, what are you doing? Baiting so hard with these boots. Boots are so good. Stimmate's not taking the bait. We need level 3 on Stimmate. And then pops us out. That's what we were waiting for. Chonger's just messing with them, just having fun. Chonger on the Dawnbreaker supporting Frost on this Terrorblade. Sentry wards dropped. Cyan is still having a grand old time. It has so many mangoes. There's the sandstorm. They have another sentry. Tombstones dropped. Can they finish them off? They can. Currently, it's gonna be so close. The zombies are following. Zombies are following. Only one zombie though. But no last pacifist. No. Oh, it does get killed by the creeps. That was so close. But the zombies are still following Johnny Magic. And Johnny Magic goes down. In the meantime, at bottom, Frost goes down to Mr. Burrito. Did they die for Mr. Burrito or something? Looks like it. Mr. Burrito's going back to base. So I'm guessing there was a dive there. Wrath takes kills on multiple lanes. Stimmate's getting gone on. Chonger is just there to say hi. Needs some more mana, needs some more regen. Over at mid, Sun's fairly even to Zoe. Zoe's got the edge. But Sun's got a little bit closer now. Nice job blast hitting from Zoe. Good deny from Sun. Tips go out. Oh, you're just, you know, there we go. That's Sun, I'm offended. I'm offended. Don't remember the game when y'all played up against, there we go. Let me have that one. Wait, Sun, you wrecked it mid last game. You were doing really good up against Huskar. Maybe not the first 5 minutes, but after that you did really good. Sun's feeling a bit petulant. Well, don't, as long as you're not like the Beignet boys, where they did the thing. What am I talking about? Mr. Burrito? Frost is kind of low, but Frost has used Metamorphosis. It is nighttime. Stimmate's going to go on Chonger. Chonger doesn't have any mana. There's the slow with the Void. Chonger is in some serious trouble, potentially. A couple more. Telekinesis to toss back, and Chonger is going to go down to Stimmate. Kill for Stimmate this time. Okay. Nighttime is pretty scary. And we got boots now on here. Nice shackle shot with the wind run and the power shot, or sorry, the focus fire. Nice shot with the drag back with the lasso. Is it going to be enough? It is barely enough for the kill each other. Huge kills. Well played. Tips to everyone. Sun kills Zoe and Zoe kills Sun. Oh god. Zoe dies whilst the arrow was in midair. Tips go to Sun. Well done. Cyan TP's made to get some of the XP to get the creeps. I think that meant that, yeah. Only Sun got the XP. So Frost goes down to bottom to Stimmate. Stimmate's got level 3 of the Void now. Was that with, yeah, Telekinesis 2. And the, what do you call that thing? The blast, the Fade Bolt. My goodness. Chonger's going for Tranquil Boots. Stimmate hath returned. Over top, how are things going? Gambit is not having the best times. Last pacifist courier goes down to what? To what? Stacks? Is it gonna work? Did it work? Scion? Scion? Scion! You did it! Oh, so good! You're so good. So good. Gambit is being a bit careful. Send out the snakes. Nice damage on LP. Gets a little bit of mana, a tiny bit of mana back. Not as much as you would hope. Good deny. Gambit's on point. Quelling Blade plus a Wraith Band. Are we going to go for like a 3 Wraith Band build? Stimmate gets another kill at bottom. On to Frost this time. They're in hot pursuit of Chonger. Chonger just focuses back, but they have no mana. They should be very careful. Mr. Burrito be very, very careful. Special Hammer comes up and they take out Mr. Burrito this time. Ice Path connects onto Stimmate and Stimmate goes down. Good rotations. Good rotations by RoT. So 2 for 2. Johnny Magic gets a kill, picks up a much needed level 6. Stimmate did use Arc Ascension that time, working on that Echo Saber. They're rotating over here. Scion gets shackled. There's Focus Fire as well. With Javelin this time, I think. And a Javelin. Wow. Scion gets absolutely wrecked. Good Focus Fire kill. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. 417,000 damage dealt. Wait. What's the one you have to get? What do you have to get? What do you have to unlock it? Oh, 2.5 million you have to get. That's so much. 2.5 million. Well, you're doing pretty good. It's a lot. Yeah, I'm nowhere close to that. I'm closer to the quap one and closer to the big. Oh no, oh no, there's 3 heroes around. What are you doing? Johnny Magic just going up to try to get the arcane boots most likely and goes down. Everyone just happens to be there. Nice stacks getting taken by Sun with the DD rune, with the Firefly, with all the stacks. It's gonna be just enough. Firefly does end, but Sun gets the last hits. I guess it's a pig pole. Get the Ocean Heart. You're at mid. It makes more sense. Gambit. Celestial Hammer comes forward onto Gambit. Starbreaker gets dodged out, but Gambit taking a lot of damage. Mostly out of mana. Sign is here. Drops the Tombstone just for fun. Just in case, you know, makes sense. Gambit pop. Oh god, but here is RoT. Oh god, with the quick focus fire. Working on the Tombstone now. Do you want to stay there? Well, Chang'e's here too, so it should be okay. Sun. The Tombstone's dead. There's the Firefly. There's the knockbacks. RoT's very, very low. Is it going to be enough? Shackle Shot does connect onto Scion, but Sun gets the last hit. And soon to follow on Chang'e. Double kill for Sun. With that nice Flame Break and level 4 Sticky Napalm. Well, now there was an ops ward there because when Wind Ranger came and died twice. Good job taking it out. Joke's on you, I'm used to losing early. That's something that Tenbu says. That's a Tenbu way of looking at the world. Oh god, Scion is taking a little bit of damage. What you maxing out now? Johnny Magic. Wait, what are you tipping? Why did you tip Frost? Fine, whatever. Maxing out Dual Breath, that makes sense. Last hit wise, Tron Tingus. Okay, Sun, nice Dual Breath with it. Epicenter's getting channeled with the back part and the perfect Ice Blast, and down goes Scion of the East. Good combination there. Both ults getting dropped. Well worth it though. Chang'e's here as well. Chang'e's not quite level 6 yet. It's such a weird skin. Cause look, this is hammer. She has a hammer. How is that a hammer? How is it it looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really, really cool. I just don't understand it. It's not a hammer. They're coming. Oh, Stimmate's here with Dark Ascension. TV's coming in. Ult is there with the silence. Very nicely timed silence going on to last pacifist. They do have Echo Saber, so last pacifist is getting pulled out. Has the Sandstorm though, and the Burrow Strike on it, but there's the dust. And down goes last pacifist. I think last pacifist had the at the headdress. There's a TP. They would stop it. They do not quite there. 2 seconds off, but they do get 2 kills onto LP and JM. It's fine. This was a useless kill. Scion denies the tower. Nice work there. Good use of the ult. And Echo Saber from Stimmate. Good job there. Mr. Burrito now is level 6. Has stolen Celestial Hammer. So you steal it and you get debuff amp. And you've got the stolen power shot. I like it. Much better for Rubik. Good for creep clear. Oh, but Maelstrom finish up on Zoe. This is game 2. It's game 2. Gambit has 3 bands of Elven Skin, cause that makes a lot of sense. You get the Agi, you get the armor, the attack speed, and then you can get the finish of the Yasha and the Dragon Lance later. I'm not sure what Gambit's waiting for, but sure. Gambit's going epic farming build. Good pinging out Gambit. We do have level 6 Sunbreaker, so Solar Guardian is going to be very important. Sign is here, net worth wise. Prod of Wrath once again has about a 3k net worth lead. But here comes Wind Ranger. With smoke. Oh god, Gambit's in trouble, has no Stone Gaze. Nice slow. Shackle Shot does not connect. Starbreaker does connect. There's Focus Fire as well, but TB's coming in. Sun is here, and they have to back off. Sun looking for someone to jump on top of. Solar Guardian is popped, and down goes John Breaker. There is the toss back. There is the lasso getting pulled back with the Firefly, and down goes RoT almost. It does. Johnny Magic getting caught out as well with the slows. Zombies are there. Drops the Nakapara because Johnny knows they're about to die for sure. Pops the little Hex. Void is there, making him walk straight through the fire and the flames. Is Johnny Magic actually going to die? Flame Break pushes Johnny Magic back even further. Just barely going to be enough, but Cyan at least takes a lot of damage and goes down. Well done from this Jakiro. Well done. Making a lot of space, making them work for it. I don't really know why Sun stopped following. I was a little bit confused. Mr. Burrito, stolen Burrow Strike. I do like that. A late game Dusa versus Terrorblade. I know some of it depends upon whether TB has are we gonna go on it? No? Has meta up. Of course, it depends upon that. If meta's up, I think TB would win. But Dusa does have the Scepter Snakes eventually. The Scepter Snakes that will clear out the illusions really, really quickly. So technically Dusa with the Stone Gate, I would think Dusa would win later game. And with the Shard, they've got... They have a couple targeted spells that would reflect back a snake. Not really that many. Invis Rune from Stimmate. I don't know what he's waiting for, but something. Yasha finished up by Frost. Chonger is going for presumably a Holy Locket, yep. Force Staff probably on there, yeah. Force Staff going there. Frost gonna go for Manta, maybe. Or is it SMO? The Bro Strike onto Last Pacifist. There's a silence, and Last Pacifist gets wrecked. Good rotation, good reactions. I think there was almost a TP in from Batrider, but decided not to.
This was a useless kill.
3 Hero Smoke. Looking for someone. Looks like, oh god, Sun is TP top. Sun needs to be very careful. Do not chill yourself. Smoke gets broken. Chonger's here. Celestial Hammer comes out, but Sun is so fast with the Firefly. And, oh, pops the last of this time. Cyan's here, pops the ult. Chonger pops the Solar Guardian, but can't get out of there in time. My head is spinning. I'm getting dizzy. What is going on? I hate it when that happens. It takes, how long does it take? How long is the channel? Uh, 1.7 seconds of channel time. So, it thinks that the cooldown starts when you first cast it, so when you go up in the air, when you haven't taken off yet, it goes off. So the cooldown was reset, even though she didn't actually get to finish casting it. I did not know this part. Did you know this? This. Cannot be cast without the hammer. And healing does not affect Dawnbreaker herself. I did not know about cannot be cast without the hammer. So when you throw the Celestial Hammer, you cannot... Oh, the Shackle Shot, but the Blink forward with the Silence. Good Blink from Stimmate, but Target Sections popped. Nice Ice Path there from Johnny Magic. Stolen Ice Path does so much damage. Backfire gets dropped, and there's Windrun, but Zoroark goes down. Here comes Last Pacifist with the Epicenter. Backfire's Image Speed is getting absolutely wrecked from all the damage. Metamorphosis is popped. Johnny Magic is getting wrecked by Sun. There is the Illusions being pulled out, whatever it's called, from the Terrorblade. Sun is running with the thing. TP's out. Burrow Strike is there. Hits on to Stimmate. Stimmate pops the Silence. Working on LP. Do we have slows from the Reflection? Nope. No, we don't. Good heals from Scion, and they all back off. Did we have a buyback? I don't think so. Mr. Burrito died, as did the mid and the Jakiro. Frost working on that Dragon Lance, I assume. It's probably flying out as we speak. Oh, the courier died, so it would have been out. Chonger has Solar Guardian back up. 4K now in favor of Pot of Wrath. Gambit was just having fun in that fight. Gambit's merrily farming away. Getting a bit closer to that Manta, but still quite far. The Blink, though, on Stimmate and Blink on LP. Sorry, Lapsed Pacifist. That Blink on Ice Stalker, though, has been really, really good. RoT depends a lot on their abilities at the moment. Jakiro, Wind Ranger, SK, all of them, oh, and Dawnbreaker, heavily dependent upon being able to cast their spells. Heavily. Their escape abilities and their damage abilities. So that it's pretty good to have that Blink on the Night Stalker for the Blink silence, as well as the Echo Saber for the slow. Chonger's looking for some wards to deward, but nothing's there. Sion was just faking it. Mr. Burrito, gotta steal something. Someone's gotta show their face so you can steal it. Here comes Johnny Magic. There we go. There we go. Giving it to good old Rubik. Look how far away it is. Do we have the... We don't yet. Not quite Aether Lens. Wait, is the recipe flying out? Are you gonna have it? Recipe's flying out. They're grouping up. Seems like they want to smoke or defend mid or bait someone. Sun is here. Sun's walking up the high ground. Lasso onto Chonger. Chonger's getting wrecked. Dual Breath comes out. Tries to pop the ult again, but too much damage. So much damage. They didn't have the stun, but it was still too much. Once again, another wasted Solar Guardian. It happens though. It happens. It was good instincts. That was the way to survive for sure. If you were gonna survive, that was the way. This is the way. Here comes Sun looking for someone else. Finds LP. There's the pushback. Do they have vision? They don't have... Oh, there's a sentry up there. There's a sentry. There's the blink forward with the... Oh, God. The silence and the Echo Saber. Last pacifist goes down. You were just having such an unfortunate game. Somebody's getting so powerful with his blink. Oh, and Sun is getting so powerful with all the... Oh, has Octarine on the bat already. Octarine. Cooldown reduction. Jumping on top of Chonger. Chonger's going to get wrecked once again. This a nice shackle shot coming out from the Wind Ranger. This might get shackled the opposite direction. Simate though is such a good... It's so good with the pickoffs. Because individual pickoffs, it's not team fights, so they're able to keep on pushing through. Scion has the medallion. 7k in favor of Pot of Wrath. Now, item-wise, oh, Blink on Wind Ranger. It's pretty good. Almost Manta there. Courier's dead, but should be able to get Manta when it comes back. Dusa has Manta. Looking on Scotty next. Holy Locket finished there. Stimate BKB, I assume? Yep, BKB. Gambit SDD. Do they want to go for Roche? No need to. No need to. Power shot.
I'll take your tribute.
They're over here. They're having fun, maybe. They could definitely get a pick off. It wouldn't be too bad to get a pick off.
That should help.
But it has to be a pick off where there's like only 2 heroes there. They're in a good position. They do have smoke. They didn't kill the sentry ward, so they kind of faked as if they didn't know the sentry was there. It's good strategy. Definitely a good strategy. Wait, unless that sentry was there afterward. Oh! Oh no! Okay, shock shot doesn't work, but Epicenter's channel. There's the Sungaze gets popped. Burst Strike is not on the mark, and Gambit is so tanky. Sungaze has to get away. They all get stunned by Stonegaze. Mr. Burrito steals the Burrow Strike. Goes forward, doesn't actually hit. There's this dust onto there. Lasso is used, pulling on top of the Frost on top of there. Solar Guardian comes out, hits on a Frost this time, comes down. Chonger is very, very low. Able to get away with the Celestial Hammer. Frost is getting crazy low with all the fires. Chonger is also very low. They're still going on to here. There's the nice, whatever it's called, shackle shot. But Stimate goes down. Mr. Burrito finishes off Frost. Whoa. Mr. Burrito killed Frost. What? Sun looking on someone else. Shackle shot does connect this time onto Sun. Sion's looking for someone else. Zoe is just too fast. Was there no buyback? I could have sworn someone was going to die, because Gambit got away scot-free. It was really ridiculous. The missed Burrow Strike was pretty good. The confusion of the Manta illusions, not knowing which one was the real Gambit, and Gambit just goes back to farming. Gambit, Gambit, Gambit. Are they going to kill it now? Lol. 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 Lol, 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 lol. Yay! High fives. High fives. Chonger got a good Solar Guardian this time. Wasn't enough to save Frost. Frost already used the thing. The thing. My god, my brain is just not working today. As far as remembering ability names. I'm not gonna... Oh, Sunder. Sunder. 9k now in favor of Pot of Wrath. Cerritos slows that. Stimate. Getting closer to BKB. Any shards or scepters? Mr. Burrito has a shard. Okay, I like that. Now we got a bigger throw range. Blink forward. Blink away from last pass. This time, there's a silence. There is the Void, the Echo Saber, Stolen Bro Strike once again. And LP. Oh, they don't have vision. They don't have vision. Oh, they don't have vision. They drop the Ops Port in the center for last pass. Bro Strike doesn't quite connect, but the Fade Bolt is there. That long, crazy long cast range. Took a lot of work. A little bit of misclicks. But hey, when you got the Ops Boards and Sentry Wards in your inventory, it's a bit difficult to keep them in line. Dark Shade's still active. Nice Stalker still looking, but blink away from Zeroe should be okay. They do have wards up there. Hopefully they know it's up there and they're gonna stop it, even though Rubik dropped their wards. Witchblade on Sun. Are we gonna see? Are we gonna see a DPS Bat Rider like we want to see? You get Shard, right? Yes, Shard. Get Shard. Cause Sticky Napalm. It's so good. Sticky Napalm. All damage gets amplified. Except for that. Sun is still being there. Being very, very sneaky. Gets eyes pathed up. Bro Strike. Hey, Bro Strike hits onto... Oh, Rubik. Son of Rubik. Mosquito's getting dropped crazy low. Huge Shackle Shot once again. Takes out Mosquito. Last pass goes down as well. Solar Guardian was used, but not really much success. Sign of these is getting wrecked by all the illusions. My goodness. I thought this Social Hammer doesn't quite connect. They're still pursuing. Stimmates here. Rubik buys back. I'm not really sure why. Mosquito buys back. Last pacifist is still dead. Has died 7 times this game. Really stinks, but it's not giving up. It's still continuing to farm, continuing to participate. It's had some really, really good setups. Frost is coming back. Frost is definitely coming back. Has the Manta, has Dragonlance, working on that. BKB. BKB is going to be key. Yes, Stone Gaze will go through it, and as will Lasso, but still really significant. Stimmate has BKB themselves. Working on Shard next. Do we have Dark Ascension? We do in 1 second. Stolen Celestial Hammer. Going forward, nice Shackle Shot hits on the Sun once again. What in the world? Sun's gonna get wrecked and Sun goes down. Huge kill. 7 times streak. And Zeroe goes down in return. BKB's popped by Stimmate looking for last pacifist. They have the Sentry Ward and down they go. Stimmate's okay, looking for Johnny Magic once again, but the nice force staff away. Dual Breath does connect on Johnny Magic. Blink forward from Stimmate and Johnny Magic goes down. They're relentless. Rubik with the Stolen Dual Breath. Look at that long, crazy cast range and the instant cast time. The Gambit has blinked. What? Someone else blinked. Someone blinked. What did I just see? That was weird. I don't know. Working on the mid tower. Gambit is here. Stimmate blinks forward really aggressively with a stub with the Void. Manda's popped by Frost and driving Stimmate away. Metamorphosis is popped. They don't save the tower, but Sion has taken so much damage. Not quite enough. Oh, Rubik has the stolen conjure image. I like it. And the friendly telekinesis, I like it too. Rubik illusion versus Terrorblade illusion. Who is the better? Oh god. Here we go. Zeroe. Kill Stimmate. You know you want to. But you see it. Shackle Shot hits on the Scion this time. That was a weird target. Takes down Scion. Good job. Ice Path connects on a Stimmate. Stimmate is getting wrecked. Pops the BKB. Solar Guardian comes out, connects onto whoever this person is that I can't see. Dusa Gambit in some serious trouble. Gambit pops his own gaze. The Semi still alive, but this eventually dies to the magic power. Too much damage coming out. Sun is also trying to run away, but gets taken down by the damage from the last vestiges of the Metamorphosis. 2 cores died. Not really sure what was going down there. Gambit had no mana to speak of. Sun was also kind of low. Very good kills from RoT. Exactly what they needed to turn the tide in this game. Look at that 3k gold change. Working on Roche really quickly. Frost is doing some good damage. Shackle Shot does not connect. But they got enough damage. Got the mech from Chonger. Luminosity stuff. Because Luminosity heals people. LP is here. Good job. Zeroe gets the Aegis.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Nice work. Big turnarounds. Nice blink away from the Shackle Shot. That would have been scary. Looking for a creep to eat. Eat the Ancient Creep. Eat it. No, eat the Ancient Creep. Why'd you eat the Ancient Creep? Ugh. Fine. Fine. Whoa! I didn't know Void doesn't mini stun during the day. I learned something else. That is new information for me. There we go. Eat the Ancient. Got the medallion on Scion now. Pretty good. Tier 3 items coming out now. Chonger, what are you doing? Chonger! Drops the ops word, but it's just going to be too much. So this pulls back, and there's the drop. Power shot, and Chonger does go down. Starbreaker gets stolen. Good job. But Sun gets taken down. Zro is relentless. Nice focus fire. Took a lot of damage, but took down Sun. That was pretty good. And they quickly deward the ops word. Good job putting the sentry in this exact middle place to either clear out this spot or clear out the spot or this spot. All very common ward placements, locations. Frost is farming up faster than Gambit. What in the world? Got the Fusel Blade on Zoe, and Scotty finished on Frost. Wow, you are just neck and neck now. What in the world? Do they have the same items practically? Practically the same items. Deuces has a Morbid Mask for some reason. Got the shard there, so now Sun can attack during lasso. I feel like maybe Sun was feeling a little bit too excited and decided to go for a bit of a cheeky build, switching to a little bit of physical DPS just to kind of show off, and this might be coming to bite him in the butt. Bite him in the butt. Got Blink on Rubik and Blink on Night Stalker. Shard on Johnny Magic, which is very good. Gives you the Liquid Ice. Liquid Ice, Liquid Frost, and Liquid Fire. Roche still up on Zro. Zroe. Hope that Zroe actually uses it, but maybe not. They're gathering up to smoke, it appears. They're all together, and they smoke. But, oh, it's going to be up in 5 seconds. 2 Flame Break charges. Yay! Chonger might die. Nothing, no huge loss there, but Chonger might die. Ping's coming up. They're still smoking around. No one's there though. Looks like it's gonna expire before anything can actually happen. Roche is not up for 5 more minutes. Chonger's still here. Chonger's here. Now they have a target. Target acquired. Target acquired. Blink forward. Telekinesis. Blink forward with the silence. Starbreaker stolen. Stolen Celestial Hammer. And a little more. Down goes Mr. Burrito to the last little bit of Celestial Hammer damage. Stimate with BKB. Bot tower goes down. Zroe and Frost do a lot of damage between them. Metamorphosis pop. They are going to rip through this tier 2 tower. Oh my goodness. We'll take that trade. Tier 2 for a tier 1 any day. They don't have glyph, so the tower is probably going to go down. Dark Session just pops. Zroe needs to be super, super careful. There's something for it. About the Lotus Telekinesis. Nice self-stun. We're going to run away from Zroe. This can be really careful. First life lost. This could be it. Nope. LP just gets out of there. Zroe is getting away from there. Zroe has not blink because gets damage. Already used it. Flame break and down goes Zroe. That's the Aegis being used. You did force a rotation and you did take down the tier 2 tower. Pretty good. Now you've broken this, so you could take their outpost now. Pretty good to do. Pretty good to have. In your back pocket. Sun, still very silly.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower.
Getting Witchblade. I still don't understand it. It's cute. It's cute. I don't really understand it. The Lotus on LP is pretty good. That was nice in the last fight. 4 stuff on Jakiro's good. Dalliance there. Deuce is going for BKB, right? Yeah. Sun, I don't know yet. Oh, things happening over here. Looking for someone. I hear the lasso. Hits onto Terrorblade with the nice hits. Oh, the Sunder's almost there in time. Stimate pops the BKB preemptively. They do take out Frost, though. Almost survived. I think they thought they had him until they stopped attacking. It was enough. It was enough. Very good kill on a Frost. They really needed that.
I'll take your tribute.
Gonna rotate to mid. Not sure if they can push the high ground. I guess no one's defending. Johnny Magic's really good at defending. They're gonna have double Lotus Orbs, because single target, single target, single target, single target, single target. Lots of single target abilities. That can all be reflected. Echo Shot connects onto Gambit. Well done there. Telekinesis tosses back. Very, very nice pullback. Rorschach is there. Stolen Barrel Strike with the Lotus Orb brings back the Shan King. Oh, it's not what you want to have happen. That's like when you're Lotus or your AM with the thingy, the counter spell, and you get charged, and it like sends you charging towards Spearbreaker across the map. You don't want that to happen. Buyback from SK. Last pass is here. Has up a center. It could go for something. Ice Pass connects onto the Night Stalker. Stimmate does connect. Just get hit by the Shackle Shot. Focus fires there on his Stimmate. Stimmate BKB up in 5 seconds. That would have been a good time for an epicenter, but they don't have the follow-up. They take down the range racks and back off.
It's fine.
Oof.
This was a useless kill.
It's fine. It's fine. It was a useless kill. Oh. Blink now on Sun. Wow. Being so aggressive. Wait. Did he already have Blink? Did he really not have Blink this entire time? I know we had this, this, and this. He did not have Blink. Oh, God. Stimmate having Blink has been enough, apparently. Chonger going for... Oh, has finished up Greaves. That's pretty good. Those dispels are quite nice. Just a basic dispel, but it's still pretty good. Up against, like, Fade Bolt and junk. DD on Gambit with BKB. Working on Hurricane Pike next. This is their chance. Finish up the melee racks or work on top. There's still one more tier 2. Top would be easier, of course. Frost should be very, very careful. Frost pops Manta. Frost should probably TP on out of there because you're in some serious trouble. There we go. TP's out and... Oh! Stimmate was not really on the mark anyway, but if Stimmate had Dark Ascensioned and then blinked over there, then you might have found it. Sun going for Scepter. Yay! Double grabs. Double grabs. Which means double Lotus grabs. Yeah, because they're going to have a Lotus on Jakiro. They already have a Lotus on last Pacifist. Gambit has Hurricane Pike flying out, it looks like. Mr. Burrito's working on Scepter. Stimmate has Basher. Okay. Okay, I like it. Scion working on Lotus as well. So many Lotus this game. So many. Frost working on Butterfly that has BKB. It's pretty key. Yes, Lasso goes through it and Stone Gaze, but still really good. Terrorblade Illusion's too strong. Not taking like any damage. Chonger's doing a really good job. Chonger's always done a good job of this. Always done a really good job of quick pushing. I've been very impressed with that. Gambit's courier goes down. What is Zoe doing? Zro, you're too cool. Too cool. Too cool. Finished up Lincoln's. Really good. They're going to have such good defense up against Batrider. That Bat's going to have to like lasso someone next to Wind Ranger instead of Wind Ranger herself. For Hero Smoke, Roche is up in a minute and a half about. Mr. Burrito has stolen Burrow Strike. Very, very long cast range. Tier 4 items coming out. Telescope. That's a good item. That's a really good item. Taken by Batrider. Now we're going to have a super far Flaming Lasso cast range, right? Super far, I think. Oh, a Scion goes down to 0. Successful smoke. Leveler found by Stimmate. Takes it for himself. You got the Basher anyway. Look at that attack speed with nighttime. Look at that attack speed, Mr. Burrito. Steal the outpost. Steal it. That's right. It's our outpost. Whoa! Chonger goes down. I wasn't even paying attention. Down goes Chonger. Not really sure it was used. Mr. Burrito's still over 1k from Scepter. Gambit is solo pushing bottom. I would recommend pushing bottom. Seems like a good idea. Because this top tier 2 is already dead. And you can push pretty easily. I think you can push faster. Wait, can you push faster? Not if TB is there. Roche is not up for 10 seconds. Good try, LP. Good try. Do we have Blink now, though? On last Pacifist. It's pretty good. Gonna go for the E-Shroud. It kind of works. I'm down. Stimmate going for overwhelming blink. Roche is up, level 23 on Stimmate, level 24 on Gambit, almost 25.
It's fine.
Probably gonna get split shot uses modifiers, but could go plus 75 int, I suppose, for the magic, for the mana. More Mystic Snake bounces. That makes sense versus all the illusions. And Gambit's gonna go for Satanic. Okay. More tier 4 items. Timeless Relic. Who's gonna get that? Scion still has Broom Handle. Scion, why do you have Broom Handle? I don't get it. Sun's going for Timeless Relic, I assume. Timeless Relic. Yes, Timeless Relic. I approve. Quickening Charm on Mr. Burrito. But yeah, Timeless Relic on Sun. Really good item. Roche is up. Sun has the Scepter. So now Sun gathers multiple items, multiple things, and can attack to add sticky napalm charges. Nice job, Chonger. Chonger, best support. Chonger's a really good support player, I've noticed. Frost working on Butterfly. Dusa is not getting MKB, so that's going to make it really, really hard to kill Terrorblade for sure. Without having that piercing. Good choice to go Butterfly. Looks like Frost. Does Frost already have enough? Oh my goodness. Frost is rich. Frost is still like neck and neck with Gambit. How? How? Mr. Burrito. Need something to steal. Shard there, shard. Yep. Double Lotus now, and a Lincoln's. They are very well prepared for the Batrider. Extremely well prepared. And they've got a lot of aggressive items here. Satanic finished up on Dusa. Butterfly should be coming out soon. There we go. Butterfly finished up on Frost. They're both pretty much up there. Yeah, Frost is down 3 levels, but he's gonna hit super hard and be super hard to kill. Flicker on Johnny Magic. So tier 4 items. This is gonna be another freakishly long game. I can't take another one. I won't be able to do a game 3. So I gotta hope Pot of Wrath wins. Or I'll have to ask for permission to do a game 3. Excuse me. Well, Rubik has Supper now. Let's go, Mr. Burrito. Steal some more junk. 4-second cooldown. You got the Celestial Hammer that goes really, really, really far. 5 Hero Smoke. Roche is up. Are you gonna do it? You could do it. Yep. Dark Ascension popped for some reason. I don't know. Blink forward by Sun. You do get the lasso on there, but it gets cancelled. What? I'm so confused. They take down last pass. Plus 2 buys back. TP is coming back in. There's the BKB pop by there with the Sun. Chonger is coming back in. Use Soul Guardian already, but Mr. Breeder goes down. 3-time shake ended. Stone Gaze is being used. Frost is still here with the BKB, not taking very much damage because of the BKB and the Butterfly. Can they finish off Frost? Frost is so buff. Frost takes out Sun. Gambit with Scion up against Frost. Frost has Sunder. Frost is going to need to use Sunder if he needs to. Frost does not use Sunder. Frost, what are you doing? Last Pacifist channels of Epicenter. Working on it. Maybe getting killed by Roche, and does get killed by Roche. That's a dieback from Last Pacifist. Buyback from Scion. They're going to finish off Roche. Lots of Navy Pump charges up on top of there. Shard for Gambit. Aegis for Sun. And yeah. Frost was so buff. Aid through Sun. Somehow, that was just weird. I'm not sure why he didn't... It didn't even seem like he tried to Sunder. Buyback from Throwy and from Chonger as well. I'm not sure if Gambit wants to risk going for this. Just don't get shackled. Okay, yeah, never mind. You got it. Gambit's got it. Going forward from Stimmate, nice bash onto Zero, but getting slow from the Diffusal Blade. Stimmate is still here, but Stimmate does not have anything to stop. Stimmate does a BKB if he needs to. Nice lasso onto Frost this time with BKB. Frost does have it. Pops the Abyssal. Solar Guardian comes in and hits onto Gambit. Down goes Chonger. Too much work. Stone Gaze's pop goes forward running in front of Frost. Frost is trying not to get Stone Gaze, but gets silenced. There's not enough Thunder, and down goes Frost. That's a dieback. Oh, Sun gets double kill there. There's the high fives. Good team fighting from Pot of Wrath. I think this might be it. Nice flame break coming forward from Sun. Shadow does not connect, but there is the Lotus Orb. They can still defend though. Make him fight for it. Make him fight for it. Pot of Wrath doesn't have all their stuff anymore. Gambit's almost out of mana, and Sun is kind of low. They could just keep going though. I mean, it's not like it's that weird. Fine, fine. Go for the tower. Go for the rocks. Objectives. Win run. Working on the tower. Down goes the top tower. Working on their Stimmate. Has leveler still. There's the okay. Sun's first life is dead. Epicenter is being channeled up. Sun does not have BKB. Epicenter is doing a lot of damage. Shadow does connect onto there, but there's the heal. Oh. Last pacifist goes down. The dieback from Stimmate. I swallowed the wrong way. Top racks goes down. We've got Zoe left, and the Jakiro. Johnny Magic. The Leakins got taken off. Link forward with the lasso and the BKB. And the Abyssal. Down goes Zoe. That is dieback as well. GG is finally called. All that's left is the Jakiro. Can they take the ancient? Can they take the ancient? It's going to be close. It's not quite there enough. GG's. Pot of Wrath wins game number 2. Congrats to Pot of Wrath. So it's a 2-0 victory. They will continue on in the playoffs. They will play next week up against some team that I don't know. I could go look. But some team. Yuki. Yay. It did seem like Pot of Wrath, they were able to keep a slight edge from the beginning in the early game, and then just kept doing well. Kept farming consistently, had more good team fights than bad team fights. A lot of pickups. This big period here where Night Stalker was just doing so well. Stimmate was racking up that farm. Let's check this out. So Sun was up ahead for a while in the pink. And then Stimmate was just also up there, kind of. Whatever, things are happening. And Sun kind of fell off, of course. And Gambit skyrocketed up, and Frost got Ed. Yep. Whew. Well, that's all I got. Thanks for watching tonight. Congrats to Pot of Wrath, and congratulations to RoT, Results-Oriented Thinkers, for getting to this far in the playoffs. Nice work to them. They will finish out, or I'm not sure what the score is, but next week we will see Pot of Wrath play up against Boots of Midas. Oh, because Boots of Midas already finished. Yeah, we'll see them play up against Boots of Midas. That means both of those teams were in the upper bracket. Both of the teams lost 2-0 in the first round of the upper bracket. Kind of funny. They will now face off next week. Next week, we'll also have Beignet Boys, and Waste of Time, and Golf Monday, and Connie's Angels. I'll have to decide who to cast, because Connie's Angels is like Jamie and Juicy Panda and everyone. And Dubu. So it's going to be hard to pick between Pot of Wrath and Connie's Angels. I don't know. Okay, well, good night, everyone. Enjoy your weekend and tomorrow and